Hey, what's up, Brooklyn Miss? Hey, is Mars, Art, Hope, Love, Romantic. I am me, Estella, Denisha. Hey, what's up, guys? Hold on. Yes, with love, Sasha. So I'm checking on you guys, right? I'm gonna catch you. I'm gonna bring you up to date. Hey, Lish. Hey, Sandra Robinson. I have to be careful with what I say here because I have people monitoring my channel, and basically, the person told me that if I say anything about them or who they're affiliated with, that they're gonna sue me for defamation and take legal action against me. Hey, Scorpio Muffin. Hey, Peaches. Hey, Betty Pretty. Hey, Camille. Yeah, so this motherfucker is all over my shit, watching my lives, monitoring both of my channels, reporting my channels, him and his little counterpart. Yeah. So basically, like, hey, thank you, Estella. Hey, Cheryl. Yeah. So basically, they're on here stalking me, stalking my videos, waiting for me to say something about them, so they could report my channel and take me to court for defamation. This is what I say to them. Okay. Yes. Just like this. Hey Sheena, hey Yolanda, hey Latoya. Then I was supposed to I was gonna upload TikTok videos today. Go on fucking TikTok. My I just put a post on the community board. They're not recommending my shit because supposedly I violated the community guidelines when somebody's fucking stealing my shit. This Ali Francis Tarot is still fucking stealing my shit. I reported the channel, had to report it again, and they still didn't take that motherfucker down. But you're gonna block me, and somebody's impersonating me. What kind of bullshit is that? Thank you with love, Sasha. Thank you. How long? Say names or threaten anyone. You can say what the fuck. Thank you. Thank you, MD Hermosa. Thank you. I didn't say. I didn't say any names. I didn't say any names. And like I said, I told the person, go ahead because they're gonna lose. Go ahead. And as a matter of fact, yeah. So when life serves you lemonades, you I mean, when life serves you lemon, just make lemonades. I don't say names. It's called freedom of speech. Thank you, Peaches. That's what the fuck I said. I said it's called freedom of speech. When all these motherfuckers, I'm a content creator. All these motherfuckers get on here and they talk about narcissists and shit like that. What the hell happened? You don't like to hear the fucking truth? I'm speaking my fucking truth. Basically that. So if you think you have a case of defamation, by all means, we could do this. I mean, you're gonna fucking lose. That's what I told the person. Okay? Cancer woman, Scorpio woman. I'm gonna try to get around to I'm gonna try to get a haters. I'm gonna try to get around to my compatibility reports again. Being as though and so now I appealed TikTok today and I reported that other fucking channel that's impersonating me and stealing my keep continuously stealing my shit for the second time today. They still haven't took down this motherfucker. But yeah, but I have people like hitting me left and right and left and right. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, Arisha the Great? Yeah, don't like it though. But this is what I'm saying. So these people is more than one Brooklyn Miss that's watching my channel, both of my channels. They already reported my fucking channel, and then came the defamation. They could suck it, both of them. They could suck it. Yeah. That shit. And and you like it's like like people don't like to see you live. People don't like to see you eat. You understand what I'm saying? It's like I'm not fucking with your job. Why you fucking with my shit? You know what I mean? Like I could care less about you. You know? Yes. I'm gonna try to do it soon. I can't promise anything. Hey, woman of flavor. Fatima, I can't promise anything. Are sure that chick. I know who it is. I know who it is. But the whole matter is that this person, they want to come off to make themselves look like they're like such a good person. You know, a person that is like, oh yeah, I'm such a good person. I never done anything in my life. That's a clear. This person is a clear narcissist. Period. Point blank. They're a clear narcissist. Period. You know? Yeah. Are unmatched. You've been the truth. They. Thank you, mommy. Hate, evil, greed is yo. And let me tell you something. Yeah. Hey, Twilla. Hey, this is my baby. That's my cancer baby. You are divinely protected, like you called it on Cancer Read. That shit is going to bounce back. That's right, Keisha. It's like, it's like, I can't even be in peace. This, it's like these motherfuckers is disturbing my peace left and right. And I'm like, damn, I have to catch up with my audience. I haven't gone live in a minute. But you know, like when you dealing with motherfucking corny ass motherfuckers like this, sometimes life takes a toll on you where you have to just get your mind right. And when I do readings, it's like I don't want to bring that energy, that negative energy in my readings. My personal shit don't have anything to do with you all, so I have to take a day off to get my mind right. But I just been getting hit left and right. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, yo, what the fuck? You know? Like, yo, like the devil, I'm telling you, the devil been playing games. Let me tell you what happened to me yesterday on the fucking train. So yesterday I'm on the train and shit, and we've been having problems with the train system. Okay? Um so guy gets on the fucking train and he's wearing it's you know that style metrosexual where the guys wear these fitted clothes, but this motherfucker was wearing the shit so fucking tight that you could see his print through his fucking pants. So I kind of like smirked it all, like he looked ridiculous. The outfit was nice, but he just looked ridiculous. He looked like an insecure kind of person. That he looked like his dick stink. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was tight. Anyway, there was it was crowded, so but there was a white man. He was standing up next to me. I was sitting down, but in a two-seater, and I had looked up. I had looked at him, and then I had looked at the guy, the white guy, and the white guy looked at him up and down, but his face was like what the fuck, right? So I bust out laughing, right? Now we stuck in the tunnel, right? So I have no internet on my phone. We stuck in the tunnel, so I'm playing games and shit. I listen to music, and so the train jerked a little. The train jerked a little. So I thought we was, because I'm getting off the next stop. So I thought that, we on the go. So I got up to get off at the next stop. So anyway, when I laughed, the guy with the tight clothes, he looked at me, right? So the only thing I could do was do this, right? I put I wasn't wearing my glasses, but I put my hands over my eyes, right? And then I looked down, and then I started digging in my pocket for I tried to play it off. I started digging in my pocket for my glasses and shit. So so I could play games on my phone. I didn't want him to, like anyway, so the train jerked. So I stood up, but I stood up on the side, so I won't look at him. I didn't want to look at him, right? I didn't want to look at him because his print was right there. Everybody could see it, right? So I just stood to the side, right? And then the train stopped again. So I was like, ah, shit. So I sat back down. Anyway, we got off the train. He got off at the same stop as me, right? He goes through this turnstile. I go through this turnstile. So we go through two different exits, right? I'm walking down the block, like puffing and shit. La la la. This motherfucker comes out of nowhere and bumps me. Boom. So I look, and it's the guy in the tight fucking clothes. So I was like, yo, what the fuck is his problem? So he looked at me and he's like, oh, he wanted me to notice him. He's like, oh, pardon me, like right? So I just looked at him. I almost choked on my fucking smoke. And let me tell you, it's so ridiculous. His pants was so tight. It looked like if he blew a fart, that shit was just gonna bust the fuck open. That's how tight it is. And if I work with him, if I was his supervisor, I would have sent him the fuck home. I would have sent him home. He looked stink. He looked dirty, stink, and insecure. Now, mind you, this is an older man we talking about. He had like a nice clean cut. He had like the gray beard, the gray, but it was like a lightly cut down. He had the destructive hat on. It looked, the outfit was nice, but it was just inappropriate. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, no. Okay, dude, we see you. We see you. We see, you setting it off this morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, we see it. Okay, we see it. But yeah. you know, but he bumped into me because I guess he wanted, I laughed. He noticed that I laughed at him, but he wanted me to notice him again. I wasn't impressed. I wasn't impressed. Right? So let me tell you, yesterday was weird. So they have like a convention around where I live. So a lot of people is going to this convention. So you know how you just walk down the block and you just think about something and you just laugh it to yourself, right? So so I'm at a crosswalk with another white man, but he's older, right? He has on his shades and shit. And I'm laughing to myself. So he looks at me and I'm listening to music. He says something something. So I beg your pardon. So he was like, you good? Something funny? So I'm like, yo, dude, I'm laughing to myself. I'm not even paying you any attention. It's just a beautiful day. Let's enjoy it, right? So I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these motherfuckers out here? Like, I'm laughing to myself. I'm not even paying your old ass and dusty ass any fucking mind. Like, go ahead, man. Like, yo, let me just laugh to myself. Like, it was crazy. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, man. It's just been crazy. So so yeah, so I just like I just it's just been crazy, I told I was crazy when I laughed to myself. I can think of something funny and bust out laughing. Yeah, me too. I was just laughing at the incident that just happened with me and homeboy with tight pants. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not th- I'm not even paying attention to you, old man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, just listen. Hey, I've been calm. I've been calm for a couple of years now. I've been trying to stay calm. Just before I fucking kick you in the middle of the street. you know? Like, I'm fucking minding my business here. You know what I'm saying? I don't even fucking notice you. I'm listening to my music, laughing to my fucking self. You know? Yeah. Yeah, he was already feeling some type of retrograde past. But these motherfuckers is still lingering in these motherfuckers' energy. Like, yo. And you know what's crazy, right? Like, I noticed that a lot of like more and more females, like I don't know if it's just me, but I look at niggas corny. Like, I look at like niggas corny. I have never, like that dude yesterday. I thought of him as corny, insecure and corny. Outfit is nice, bro, but you corny. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not impressed. Like, I think it's gonna take me a lot to even notice somebody. Because yeah, your outfit look nice, but you could have a shitty ass personality and character about you. You know what I'm saying? And by you bumping into me like that, it says a lot. It says a lot. You did that purposely. You know, so I could just fucking look at you. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, pardon you. Yeah, fuck out of here. You know, there are a lot of people who are in left field. They think the world surrounds them. He's very self-centered and self. Yes, and let me tell you something. If you get with a man like that, you know, first of all, you could tell he's a clear narcissist. He sleeps around. He sleeps around. And let me tell you something. And he's single. And I know he's single. You know how I know he's single? Because if he had a woman, his woman is not gonna let him come outside with his dick print sticking out his pants, those tight ass pants like that. A woman is gonna check that. He obviously he's single, or unless he doesn't respect his woman. Unless he doesn't respect his woman. Hey, what's up? My Milani, my melanated flow. Yeah, because I know if I was his woman, first of all, he wouldn't be dressing like that. with that tight. I mean, it was tight. His dick print was to the side. His dick was to the side. Even the man was looking at him like, "Yo, you crazy?" you know? Yeah. He might have been gay. He might have been gay, but there's a lot of straight men that like that look, the metrosexual look. Straight men wear it too. So I can't say for sure, but I know that he sleeps around. You could tell that he gets around, and you could tell that he's an attention freak. He's a clear narcissist. He wants people to notice him. Okay? You don't have to. He was begging for attention. There, yeah, yeah. Hey, Mara, that's my Aries baby. Hey, Joanna Garza. Yeah, like, look at me, look at you. You look corny. You look like a fucking bozo. Go sit your fucking. Oh, if you could sit your ass down. I wonder if his pants rip any part of the day, because I'm telling you, them shits was tight as fuck. You know. But again, he looked like his dick stink. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked like one of those motherfuckers that his shit stink. You know. You get down there and you be like, well, you know, he looked like one of those. Okay. I mean, you got the whole balls and the, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell me that shit is not, though, because there's no air down there. You can't tell, you know? Yes. How can he sit down and be comfortable? This is what I'm saying. Yes. Hey, AZ. This is, girl, I wish I knew how he got them pants on. I wanted to take a picture of him, but after I started laughing, he started looking at me. So I just, put on my glasses and was playing like video games and my shit. And even when I stood up, I stood to the side so I won't see him. I won't look at him. Yeah. Uh-huh. Men that are confident and healthy are not attention seeking. This is what I'm saying. Exactly. Let me tell you something. And this is the God honest truth. I feel I get more attention dressed down than I do dress up. When I look like shit, or I feel like I look like shit, that's when I get attention from people. It's crazy. No lie. But even when I'm dressed up, I don't look for attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just be chilling. You know? Yeah. Were they no, they weren't jeans. They were polyester. It was like a checkerboard look. Burgundy, it was burgundy, beige. It was like a checkerboard look. Dress pants, but it was tight. you know? Yes. He probably a walking disease, but I'm telling you, he looked like he gets around. He looked like the type of man that gets around. Yes. Mhm. Yeah, they were burgundy and beige, like a burgundy beige. It was like a checkered, like, what do you call that look? Plaid. There you go. It looked like plaid pants, like that look. Yeah, I mean the outfit was nice. He had on the destructive hat, burgundy. He had on the burgundy sweater with the button down underneath. It looked nice, but it was just too tight. It was too tight. I would have sent his ass home, like I said. That's how tight it was. Everybody seeing your fucking dick. I mean, come on. That's ridiculous. You know? 70s style, but more modern. Yes. Yeah, he looks like he get, hey, Lucas, what's up? Yeah, he looks like he get around. He looks like he gets around. Yes. Okay? But once I laugh and I refuse to look at him again. I did not want to look at him again. There was nothing to look at. But I know that he wants people attention. You see? There was so by him bumping into me, I thought he was like a roach. You know, when you kill a roach, or you think you kill a roach, or they just disappear and then they reappear. That's how he's like. He just came out of nowhere and bumped me while I was vaping. I almost choked on my smoke, like I said. I was like, look at this motherfucker. What the fuck? Oh, pardon me, pardon me. Yeah, pardon you. Get your stink ass. Get going. You look stupid. Okay. Was he out of prison? I don't know. He looked like he was going to work. It was early in the morning yesterday. He looked like he was going to work. Thirsty ass motherfuckers. But they be thinking that shit means something. They be thinking like smiling in our face or trying to, that shit don't mean anything to us. Like especially a woman who's experienced and been through their narcissism. We're not impressed. We're not impressed. Okay? We're not impressed. All right? Thank you, Lucas. He wasn't skinny. He looked like he had a nice body. He looked like he worked out. Yeah, I figured out how to respond. Hey, Queen. Hey, Lala Compton. It's a turnoff. It's a complete turnoff. You know? Yeah. So what? You go to the gym. So what? So and that shit don't impress me. That shit. I am not impressed. I don't get impressed with superficial shit. Okay. I done seen nice cars and nice clothes all my fucking life. I done seen good looking people all my fucking life. So not impressed. I'm not impressed. Okay? Yeah, he's seeking attention. Women were smiling to me today a lot. I thought I had something on my face. Oh, that's sweet, Lucas. They possibly smiling at you because you have a pleasant looking face. You know? You're pleasing to look at. You're pleasing to the eye. Okay? Yeah. Or maybe you just come off as a nice, you have a nice aura, you know? While they were smiling at you. Yeah. He's just a buffalo. Yo, yeah. I said I said to myself, right? Um, looks is only skin deep. What matters is a man's heart condition. That's right, Wendy. That's right, Wendy Harvey. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So I just felt like I just feel like us women like that are like onto the game and shit like that. We're not easy to impress. We're not easily impressed. And once you have your peace, you see all this shit going on outside in the world with these motherfuckers and oh god, the STDs, the HIVs and shit, the herpes. Listen, listen. I'm glad to be single. I'm glad to be single. I love my peace. I love my peace. And if I should ever in my life date again, that motherfucker has to be in peace. They have to come in peace. Okay? Yes. And they have to come with money too. Their own fucking money. They have to come established. Thank you, Lala Compton. Shit. Yes, me too. I love being single. Hey, Kalanda, that's my Aries baby. Girl, when you get older and you have wisdom, none of that shit matters anymore. That's what I'm saying, Rochelle. That's what I'm saying. Yes, single fact. That's what I'm saying. So, like, I've been down that road. I've been down that road many a times. Many a times. Now I'm fully awakened. Like, oh no, we not doing that again. No. Hell no. We not doing that again. No. No, no, no. Yeah. No brokey, self made, peaceful, and a man of God. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Okay? You see them shits that they be putting on Instagram with the men wearing dresses and dresses and they want, that's the truth. That's what kind of men we have here. Hobosexuals. They want the women to splurge on them and take them on dates and chase them and shit. I suggest you don't do that. I suggest you don't do that. Okay? They want us to take care of them and chase them and be the first one to call them and I never I'm old school. I'm an old school kind of person. The man approaches the woman. They say, "Oh, You have to go after what you want. Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, I go after what I want in different aspects of life, but I refuse to chase a fucking man and take care of a fucking stinking ass man. Hey, Portia, men today want to be the female. That's what I'm saying. Deanne, Deanne, Deanne. Hey, yeah, true. Better be single. I don't want stress anymore. No less treatment, etc. No, I'm focused on my. That's what I'm trying to say. This is exactly what the fuck I'm trying to say. You know, I have grown ass kids. I have grown ass kids that don't ask me for shit. They're on their own. They're on their own. The only one I'm raising right now is Khalil. That's it. He's gonna be 10 years old in how many days? 5 days. He'll be 10 years old. He's growing. Okay, good. He's already learning how to be independent. I'm teaching him how to cook. He's learning how to cook. You know, yeah, cleaning up after himself and shit. I'm raising a man. I don't coddle children. I'm not a strict parent, but I am strict. I believe in, independence, and I'm self-aware. So I allow my children, I tell them what's up, what's going on in the fucking world, live your fucking life. You got to be independent here. Your mom is not going to be around forever. So you got to stand on your own 2 feet and have a fucking backbone. Okay? Yes. Time flies, right, Portia? They want to cook the bacon while we make the money. The roles definitely switches like we the man and they want to be the woman. But this is what the fuck I'm saying. This is what the fuck I'm saying. Right? And then they wonder why women are in their masculine energy and we don't give a fuck. Oh, she's so rough around the corners. We have to be. If we carrying everything. You ever been in a listen. I'm not doing it anymore. I was in two relationships that I had to carry the relationship. And once I start being disrespectful, that's the fuck it. But guess what? I didn't stay. One lasted 12 years. Never the fuck again. The second one, you gotta go. You gotta you gotta go. You gotta go, homie. You gotta go. That's why I always say have your own shit. Because, like, I'm sorry. I'm not leaving my crib to go live with no nigga. The fuck out of here. Hell no. Mm-mm. And you ain't moving in here either. Nope. Those days are over. Hey, Lucas. Carry in what sense, Natasha? Money? Let me explain something. Lucas, are you the only man on this tread? Okay, great. Lucas, how many years you been with me? Lucas is my Taurus. This is my Taurus love here. Okay? Now, what I mean by carry, right? Is like I have to do everything. Women, let me tell you what they let me tell you, right? Women, they expect women, well, my relationships. I was the girlfriend, well, baby mama. I was the nurse. I was the psychiatrist. I was the chef. I was the housekeeper. I was the caretaker, right? And I was also the provider because I was dealing with motherfuckers that weren't providers. So you have to hold your own. This is what I'm saying. I'm not your fucking mother. We're in a relationship, you know? Like, make it make sense. So if I'm doing all of that shit, right? Because I felt like I was the slave in both of my relationships. I'm the fucking slave. That's why most women they're single because that's what a man expect. Yeah, but that's old school. You talk about housewives. You talking about women that stood home, right? And was home caretakers, like home wives, housewives. That the man go out and work and provide for the wife and the kids. These are modern days where the woman works. So we're doing triple the job of a man because we have to go to work. Then we have to, but they rely on women to do everything. Oh, the woman must get the daycare. The woman must get on the welfare and get the food stamps and the housing voucher. The woman must go to the shelter with the kids. It's crazy. 9 times out of 10, a man live with a woman. That's her shit. Because she had to go through the system to get the shit. She had to jump through the loops and the hoops to get the shit. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. So I just need a man. The man has to think for himself. Why do I have to tell you that you have to pay bills or you have to do something? You don't have a mind of your own. Why do I have to think for both of us? You know? Yeah. If we have a kid together, you're not babysitting. That is your responsibility. You're not babysitting. This is your child. There's no such thing as babysitting. You could feed the child. You could take the child a bath. You could read to the child. You could dress the child. You could change pampers. This is what I'm saying. you know? Way too much fucking work. This is why I've been single all these fucking years. So it's not about monetary things. That's not what I'm talking about. It's everything. But a grown person should have their own fucking money. They should have their own money. Yes. If I get into a relationship with you, I should have my own money. You should have your own money. That's what and if you fucked up, listen to this. If you're fucked up, right? And I'm broke, how the fuck am I going to help you? If I'm broke, if I lose my job, God forbid, and you're broke, how the fuck you going to help me? That's what a relationship is all about. We got to sustain each other. You can't throw everything on one person. And you know where it comes from too? It comes from bad fucking parenting. It comes from bad fucking parenting. These mothers coddling their children and shit. And these fucking man child growing up to think to look at a woman like they're fucking, oh, you supposed to do everything because my mom did everything and I didn't have to wash dishes and I didn't have to do this and I didn't make it make sense. So it's some mothers out there that's raising their fucking sons to be like this and their daughters because it's both ways. The females do it too. You know? Generational baggage. I grew up on tough love. I grew up on tough fucking love. Yeah. I had no choice but to have a fucking backbone. And I teach my kids the same fucking way. So if people don't like how I raise my kids, I don't give a fuck. Because I have 4 men, 4 boys. Yeah. You know my kids, they know how to cook. They know how to wash their own fucking clothes too. They have a job. They know how to make their own fucking money. They know how to drive. They got driver license. And guess what? They're not in my shit. They have their own shit. Got what I'm saying? That's what you do. You raise a child to be on their own and have a fucking backbone. Not to rely on anyone. Period. But they can go. They stick on. They're still stuck on mommy's breast. Peaches. Exactly. Codependent, right? Aries. They still on. They still being breastfed. They never got off the fucking titty. You see? And then you have these mothers that's defending their grown ass children. This child could be grown as fuck in their 40s and their mom would still defend them. Oh, blah 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 blah. Guess what? Finish raising your monster. Finish raising that motherfucker. That's why that motherfucker is the way they are. Because of you. You know? Yeah. Finish. Go over there. Go to your mom. Let your mom finish raising you. I have 3 sons. One is 30. The other 2 are still here with me and they're autistic, but that's no excuse. I still make them clean up and pick up behind themselves. No excuses. Yeah, but you see, the 30-year-old, the autistic, okay, understandable, right? But at least the 30-year-old is doing his own thing. You got what I'm saying? My oldest son is 31. My oldest is 31. My second is gonna be 29, and my third is gonna be 24. They grown. They're grown. Yeah. The only youngest one I had is Khalil. Midlife crisis. But 40 is crazy. Yeah, no, but this is what I'm saying. And trust me, believe me what I tell you, because like I said, my channel is being monitored right now, and again, the motherfucker said, "Oh yeah, he gonna sue me for defamation and all this fucking bullshit." And if I talk about them and who they're affiliated with, because they already tagged my channel. They already reported my channel, both of them, both of my channels. They're monitoring both of my channels. So I got to be careful with what I say. But it's called, as long as I'm not mentioning any names, I could talk my bullshit. It's called freedom of speech. So there's the defamation? Where's the defamation? See? Motherfuckers just don't like to hear the fucking truth. Okay? That's what that be about. Thank you, Aries. Nah. Aries, it has nothing to do. It has something to do with a live that I did. Like, they looking at all my lives. They looking at all my lives and what I say to my audience. That's why I haven't went live in a while, because they're looking at my lives and they're reporting my lives. Okay. Yes, they're reporting those videos that I do, that I talk to you guys like this. That's what they're reporting. They're seeing if I say anything about them. Okay. A hurt dog gonna holler. Yes. Yeah, but you see, the person wants people to look at them as they're perfect. When motherfucker, yeah, you're a clear narcissist, and it's not all what it fucking seems. Okay? Shit. You act like I'm fucking Tasha K. I ain't Tasha K, I'm Tasha C. Get it right. I'm not Tasha K, I'm Tasha C. Okay? But this is what I'm saying, Wendy Harvey. That's what I was gonna do. I'm gonna countersue. You wanna sue me for defamation? How? Where? Motherfucker, you gonna lose. Yes. And then the whole shit about it is that I can't, I'm fucked either way. Even if I knew their account to block them, they could still create another account just to watch me. You understand what I'm saying? So it makes no fucking sense. Hey, Jessica Johnson. Thank you. Hey, Kalanda, you think your channel getting attacked as well? Yeah, I'm gonna counter sue. That's right. That's right. Because no way, no how is there defamation, and I didn't say any names, and I could say whatever the fuck I want. I could say whatever the fuck I want. It's the fucking truth. It's the truth. It's the truth. Every time me and my sister get into it, she always bring up my past mistakes. That she. This is why I don't speak to family. Let me tell you something. Family is the worst. I haven't. Let me tell you. I haven't spoken to my sisters and my mom 2000 since 2014 until now. So how many years is that? 2014 till now. That's 12 years. That's a little bit. Let me see. 14, 15. Yeah, 12 years. I stay away from those motherfuckers. I stay far away from them. Far away from them. They be on like that crazy speak the truth, so sad how life is how they bullshit rise and truth is punished. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, First Amendment, babes. You know? Yeah. Yo, let me tell you something. Nobody's perfect. Everybody has a past. And I don't give a fuck who you are out there. And if you object to what I say here, if you can't speak your truth and walk in your truth and live your truth, then you just a fake ass motherfucker and have a self identity problem. You have an identity crisis going on with you here. Okay? Yes, I'm not scared to speak my truth to people. That's how people learn. I'm not a I let me tell you, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about people and their opinions. I don't. I really don't. Okay? Yes. That's how people learn. People learn through other people. If people don't speak up about the bullshit that's going on in this world and how people could treat you and just the world itself, how are people going to open their fucking eyes and learn? You know? You learn through other people's experiences to the signs to pay attention to. You know? The fuck. That's why I'm listening to you, because you say what is on your mind, and older vids are great insight into people. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you. So, Lucas, did I answer your question? It's not about monetary, but a person has to learn how to have a backbone and think for themselves. You're a grown ass fucking person. You should have your shit together. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You should have your shit together as a grown person. You should have money in your account. You should have at least a job. You know, doing something. Not laying in bed scratching your fucking ass all day. No, that's not what life is all about, man. You know, let me tell you something. And I had to tell homie. So I took my son to the store. He has a store. He is a store right across the street from his school. Right there's this guy. You can smell the alcohol seeping from his breath, and he gonna ask me for $2. And he see me with my son. I looked at that motherfucker like, "Are you crazy?" I told him, "Listen, listen, 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 listen." I said, "I don't have two. I had the $2. I said, I don't have $2 for grown men." I said, "For what? So you could buy alcohol?" I said, I don't do addictions." And I said, "You got the audacity. You see me with my son, and you're gonna still turn around and ask me for money? No fucking shame. No fucking shame. I don't do addictions. You want to drink and get high? That's your responsibility. When I used to smoke cigarettes, I used to buy my own pack of cigarettes. I never asked anybody for a cigarette. I used to have my own shit. Even if I couldn't afford a pack, I used to buy Lucy's and shit just to smoke my cigarettes. Yes. That's not anybody else's responsibility. That's my fucking addiction. No fucking shame. No fucking shame. A fucking straight up bum. They think that these they think opening doors and shit. They be in front of 7-Eleven and all these fucking stores opening the doors and shit. You don't even want to go in that motherfucker. Cause they right there opening the door. That's not a fucking job. Opening fucking I could open my own fucking door. That's not a job. Opening doors and having your cup out. That's not a fucking job. Okay? And then instead of you know why they don't go to the shelters? Because they have shelters here in New York. You know why they don't go? Because they can't use their fucking drugs. No drugs, no smoking policy, no alcohol. That's why they don't fucking go. But you expect me to continue to support your bad habits? Get the fuck out of here. A friend told me one day she's a Aries. She told, yeah, the way how you speak, you must change it in the group chat. They don't like your talk. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna talk how I want. That's right. I talk how the fuck I want. I'm retired at 45, so I can sit around. And, and look at that. And you're still young. You're still young. Why these motherfuckers is younger than you, Lucas, out here. They're younger than you, fucking begging for money, begging for. Oh, the this is the lamest excuse, and it's old. Oh, I just want something to eat. That's why you got shelters that could feed you. We have shelters out here that feed them. They even go on the train and they distribute sandwiches and water and shit like that. And in the bag, they put the paper as to where they could go for shelter for shelter and food. But they don't want the fucking food. That's just an excuse. They don't want the fucking food. They want to get high. Okay? They want to get high. Yes. That's not my fucking problem. Your bad habits is not my problem. But we have real life bums that dress up very nice these days. Yes. They come with corporate, they work in corporate, they have good jobs. These bums, they have good jobs. They dress nice. Some of them have college degrees, well educated kind of people. So we have bums like that too. Okay? Don't think of a bum just out there in the street like homeless and shit. No, we have these dusties too that dress it up real nice, that play the part, right? Hey, what's up, Seven Girl Cave? Hey, I'm trying to retire in my 40s too. I want more to help the unhoused and those that have no food. I wanted to get into that too. I don't give homeless people money. I give them food. Right. If I have the food, but you know why I don't buy food anymore? I used to. I said I one day I saw a guy, he gave this man some food. That motherfucker threw that shit in the garbage. Good food. He threw it in the garbage. Yes. The camouflage bums. There you go. They camouflage themselves very well. You wanna I resigned. I resigned in my 40s. I resigned in my 40s. I was 40, yeah. 40 or 41. I resigned. Let me see. I was 41. I resigned. Yes. That's it. I still have my pension waiting for me. I still have pension. I put in 17 years in the city. That was enough for me. I just wanted to do my own thing. I was tired of people. Am I the only person that don't like people? I'm getting tired of these motherfuckers out here. I really don't like people. I genuinely, I try my best to like people. I used to like people. I used to like people. And then I guess over the years of learning people and how they could be, I just take a disliking to people. And then when I see all these fucking murder cases and shit, they're like, you don't know who to trust these days. You know? The devil come with a smile on their fucking face. So it's like, you know what? I just best stay home. I don't really care for it. I am cynical for sure. Yeah. I am a people person to a certain extent. I to a certain extent. I am, how can I say, selective of who I speak to and what I say. I monitor what I say. I'm very careful with what I say to people. Period. Because I'm telling you, yo, trust, mm, hard to trust people. It's hard to trust people. Ah, yes. The devil wear all different faces. You got that right. People have no boundaries and they get mad when you enforce yours. Yes, definitely. Yes, especially at the city workers is so hard. They really petty and entitled with their BS license. Oh, I passed test. Yeah, AZ. I'm telling you, I used to, I don't miss it. I don't miss the cesspool. I don't miss the gossiping because especially when you work around a lot of females, all they do is gossip and want to be in your fucking business. That's it. Or who you fucking and what is going on and who dressed better and if you wash your ass today, if you didn't. And, that's another thing. I worked in a hospital. Let me repeat. I worked in a hospital, and those females was nasty as fuck. Come dressed up with, because we had to dress professional. Hey, lady, so lucky. And you go in the bathroom, they stink up the whole fucking bathroom. They stink up the whole fucking bathroom with their stinking poom poom and their fucking asshole. I'm like, yo, bitch, you couldn't wash up this morning? Like, at least take a hooker bath and shit. The fuck? Not me. I gotta jump in the fucking shower. But I mean, come on. That didn't your parents teach you to clean the most important places? Yeah. So yeah, it's like you could smell that shit seeping under the fucking stall next to you. It's nasty. Yeah. And these are motherfuckers with kids. Like, who the fuck having kids with you? who the what kind of nasty motherfucker having kids with you? I want to see him. I want to see him. I want to see him. Don't you be like that? Don't you think that way? Like, I want to see him. I want to see. Oh shit. You trying to live off grid? Yes. And why don't people flush the dental? That's yo. I'm telling you, they're nasty as fuck. They nasty as fuck. I made it golden rule to never share my personal life with no one at work. Never gossip neither at work. There's too many workplace. That's what I'm saying, Wendy Harvey. You gotta remain, neutral. Even if somebody comes to talk and gossip, don't entertain it. Just be like, yo, I gotta, yeah, put on your headphones and shit. I used to put on my headphones and shit, you know, because, let me tell you something. I don't do well with gossip. I'm confrontational. I will ask you about it. I will go right to your desk and ask you about it. Period. Like, do you have a problem with me? Because I heard that you said something about me, and so gossip. I don't like gossip. It doesn't work well with me because I'm confrontational. You know. Yes, I don't like it. Yeah, it's not even dump and flush. I mean, it just smelled nasty. It smelled like a fucking rat crawled up in there and died. like, like, whoa. Okay, that's not even an after period smell, bitch. That is just nasty. You need to go to the GYN. That's what I'm saying. We worked in a hospital. Come on now. Yeah, you have bitches over there, breath is stinking, teeth missing on the side and shit. Like, what the fuck you doing? You got city insurance. You got like the best insurance in fucking New York. You could go to the dentist and get that shit fixed and go to GYN. You got the best insurance, some of the best insurance, man. Yeah, that's an infection, man. Yes, I'm telling you. And some of these, and you know what? You know what? They like to talk about the women. They like to talk about the women. But some of these men, they dress nice, but they stink too. They stink. They stink too. I remember I had one. I couldn't do it, babes. I could not do it. I couldn't do it. I just, I wanted to gag. I wanted to throw up. You know, if you know, maybe she has septic kidney stone, smelling something else. Oh well, no, she has something, but it's not that. Uh-uh. And if so, go to the doctor. Okay. But my thing is, if you know that you're going to have sex, a man should go to freshen up too. Not not only the woman. It works both ways. It works both ways. Hey, Manon Bartels, what's up? Yeah. So they like to talk about us females, like, oh yeah, that bitch and this and that. You stink too. You stink too. Balls stink. Dick stink. Especially uncircumcised. Yeah, stink. Yes, it does. Especially if you don't pull that skin back. Now, that right there, that's the BV STD kind of dick. That head. That uncircumcised cock. Okay? Yes. That's good to hear. Cheese slice, right? Stink, stink, stink. Make you want to fucking vomit. Feet stink. Stink feet. Breath. Not even. Breath stink? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. There was this guy. He liked my sister. And he wasn't bad looking, but he had a bad case of halitosis. I don't even know if it was tonsil stones. He was full of something. He was full of shit because that's what it smelled like. It was like seeping everywhere. You could smell it everywhere. And anyway, he had got a girlfriend. And I looked at that girl and I said, "Wow, that girl is something special." Because I mean, everybody smell his breath. You can't smell it. He's the type of motherfucker that will give you infection down there if he eat you if he perform cunnilingus on you. You're bound to get BV. You definitely gonna get some type of infection down there, because the breath would stink so fucking bad. And when I looked at that girl, like, are you crazy? Are you you must be immune to this shit. Like, you don't smell it. He wouldn't even eat my asshole with that mouth. That's what I'm saying. Okay? So I don't blame my sister. My sister said I can't do it. His breast stink. I said, child, yes it does. That kind of shit right there is like knock you. That's a gas chamber right there by itself. Okay? Imagine him. Oof. Imagine him on top of you, huffing and puffing. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. Woo! Farting in bed too. Well, you could throw a fart in the bed with him. He couldn't tell because oh my goodness. Hey, Robin Poppin. Oh, Robin Pop. Oh, that's not Robin. That's no. Yeah. Ah! Yo, right? Be laughing and shit. You you holding your breath and shit like that letter H is killing me. That letter H is killing me. Oh, gross as fuck, right? I had a man breath was so hot he burned my eyebrows. So man, had your shit sizzling. Well, that's what I'm saying. They talk about us like dogs. You hear men, they talk about the women like dogs. Dogs. But they got their shit with them too. Okay. Ooh ee, ooh ah ah. Ching chang. Bada bada bing bang. Woo! A motherfucker like that talk to you. You be looking to the side and trying to catch your breath to the side. Like he be talking and you just turn to the side. Hold your breath. Inhale. And hold your breath again. Like, mm-hmm. Nasty ass motherfuckers. Motherfuckers be rolling. These motherfuckers be rolling off the fucking sofa and shit, just coming outside and shit. Dusty ass motherfuckers. Yo, I remember a dude. Let me tell you something. I remember a dude that had lint balls on his balls, on his scrotums. He had lint balls. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Okay? I'm not doing it. All right? Yeah. Yeah. Lint. You don't hear me? Lint balls. Lint balls. That's the poop stuck left over. Lord have mercy. Them shits was looking like an old pair of socks. Then they be wanting you to teabag and suck them down there and all that bullshit. Get the fuck out of here. I have too much pride and respect for that shit. I have too much pride and respect for that shit than to lower my standards like that. I'm telling you, they come dressed up very nice. They come dressed up very nice. Yes, some of them smell like sour milk, spoiled milk, nasty. Yes, so fucking gross, right? Telling you. Hey. Yep. Hey, Sandy, what's up? Let me tell you. I remember I went on this date, right? I was so fucking embarrassed on this date. Have you ever went on a date and you dressed up all nice and shit, and then the person dressed like let me tell you, met up with this guy for a date. It was the first and last date. His whole attire was wrinkled. He looked like a crumpled up piece of paper. Like, you know how you crumple a paper and then open back up? That's how he looked. His jeans were wrinkled. His shirt was wrinkled. I'm like, where the fuck? What the fuck we going? Like, yo, what the hell? I was so fucking embarrassed. So fucking embarrassed. Never again. It's like, you didn't know we were going out? No, I stood. I stood on that date. He took me to a Jamaican restaurant. We ate, and that was the end of us. Yup. He asked me, he said, "Oh, you want?" I said, "No, no." I was out of there. After that, after I ate, gave him a hug, turned my back, walked the other way. I walked so fast away from him, he ain't never seen me and heard from me again. Oh Oh shit. No iron at home. Damn, you could even boil a fucking pot of water. That's old school style where you boil a fucking pot of water and put it on the fucking clothes and shit so it could steam. You know, you gotta improvise sometimes, my man. You know? I got my free meal. Oh shit. You know? Put it under the mattress, something. Something. Some steam shower, something. He didn't do shit. He just came out like that was supposed to impress me. I don't know what he was trying to prove. Well, if he was trying to turn me off, he did a good fucking job. He did a good job. You're speechless? Why, Lucas? How are you speechless? This is you shouldn't be speechless. Okay? Yes. Hmm. Thank you, Lord, for the free dinner. Yes. We went to the grills. Have you ever heard of the grills? We went there. Yep. I had me a rum punch. I had the rice and peas and oxtails. I had some jerk shrimp. Yeah, yeah. So I had my free food. Thank you. And pew! I'm out of here. First impressions, let me tell you something. First impressions are everlasting. It's just like in the bedroom. Sometime the first time you guys like feeling each other out, right? So the second time is good, but sometimes the first time seal the deal. Like it ain't happening. There is no second chance. But sometimes the first time be a little bit off, and then when you do it the second time, it be better. But sometimes the first time is the fucking last time. Right? Gotta go. Have you ever left? Like just left? Did he even complete the session? Just left? I did. I did quite a few times. Like it's not gonna happen. I remember one time. I'm telling I'm telling you guys all my business. I remember one time we in the hotel, and you know the dude was sucking on my breast and shit, right? So your girl Taj, I was into it. I was like, yes, baby, yes, right. When he went to go to the other breast, I started smelling my breath, my breast. It smelled like shit. So I was like, wait, hold, wait, yeah, wait a minute. So your girl Tosh had to go. I went, washed my shit off. Catch you around, homie. You know what's crazy though? I didn't smell his breath. I did not smell his breath until that moment. I like, yo, what the fuck? What the fudge? Oh shit. Yo, yeah, lady so lucky. He looked like he hand washed them shits We used to do that back in the days. You remember the scrubbing board? Skir, 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 and then you wring the fucking shit out. Wring it out. That's how he looked. He looked wring the fuck out. Yo, his breath was hot as shit. He was burning up my fucking nipples, yo. Hey, Auntie Patty, yeah, man. Gotta have a little fun though. You gotta laugh. You gotta have a little. You gotta laugh. You see, this is what I'm saying. If you can't laugh at yourself and your experiences, then you're not fucking living. You know. I should do stand up. Yeah, remember the scrubbing boards? Remember that? Remember that? We used to have the scrubbing boards and shit. Yeah, my mom used to buy the Dettol, that soap and shit. We used to, put the soap in there, skirt, 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 skirt. Mm-hmm. We learn from an early age. We learn from an early age. Okay? Yes. Shit. Let me tell you something. When I was young, we had chores. We had chores. We had chores. If my parents came home and their place wasn't clean, dinner wasn't cooked, we getting our ass fucked up. Got what I'm saying? We had to come from school. We had to do our homework. We had to sweep, mop, wash dishes. The older children cook. They took turns cooking. When I got old enough to cook, then I had to start cooking. Yes, that's how I fucking grew up with responsibilities. Kids these days, they don't know about that shit. They don't know about that shit. They, they don't know about that shit. Okay? Yes. Hey, good night, babes. A man kissed me on my hand. My hand stank. And guess what? Guess what? If he was still standing there, right? I would have told him, smell this. Smell it. Do you smell that? Oh shit. Yeah, Rochelle, we had to clean up. Yes, my mom taught me how to mop, clean toilet, make up bed, and cook. Yes, we were taught at a young age. We were disciplined. Yes, we had our own responsibilities for the household. My parents had to work. We go to school, so it was our job when we got older to clean the house for them, and to cook dinner. And if they saw any dishes or anything, they will flip shit. They will flip shit. Dishes had to be washed. The shit had to be cleaned. Okay, even our room. Okay. Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I had some type of wild experiences, man. I had some wild experiences in my life. Okay? And I don't regret it. I don't regret my life. I don't regret my lessons. That's what made me into the individual that I am today. And so that's what I'm saying, people. Like, what's there to be ashamed about? You know? You should embrace your journey thus far and be grateful for the lessons in life. There's nothing to be ashamed about. There's people out there that have been through worse. Okay? But they just ashamed to talk about it. They don't want to talk about it, but they know what I'm talking about. If they listening to me, they know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? Thank goodness. You got married young in a way. Yes. Why, Lucas? Life lessons. Right? Spot on, right, Sandy? Hey, Yolanda. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. But the people who are embarrassed to talk about their life lessons, I mean, you don't have to talk, but I find it to be humorous. If you can't laugh at yourself and learn to live with your regrets, then you're not fucking living. You're still holding on to like shame and guilt. I'm not holding on to shit. I ain't holding on to shit. Okay. Hey, Tanya Williams. Yes. That's why it's called a confession. Yo, did you guys read about that pastor? It's in the news. It's in the news. Look it up. It just came out today. That he said that he told everyone in the church that they got to bring their taxes because he's tired of them playing in his face. I'm tired of y'all playing in my face. So everybody got to bring their taxes so I can see how much tithes people got to pay. This is what I'm telling you about these motherfucking churches and these pastors and shit. And let me tell you, they be the people that go to the church, they be the biggest hoes and shit. They be the biggest hoes sleeping with each other. The pastor sleeping with you go to the pastor. I remember one lady, this was years ago. One lady, she came to me. She was in a church. She was sleeping with the pastor. She was sleeping with the pastor, but I got free 18 years later thanks to a cheat. she was she was sleeping with the pastor. He was married. She was married, and how it started is because the pastor was trying to fix her marriage. So what kind of pastor are you? What kind of you supposed to be counseling us and you sleeping with the man's wife. These motherfuckers, yeah. Mhm. I got free 18 years later thanks to a cheater. Lucas, do you know who she cheated on you with? I hope you didn't know who she cheated on you with. How did you find out she cheated? I just turned 40 a few weeks ago and I'm single with no kids. Is it too late for me to start No, it's never too late, Auntie Patty. It's never too late. Didn't Janet Jackson have her son at 50? She had her son at 50. Janet Jackson is smart. You see? Now that's a Taurus for you. That's a Taurus for your ass. She got married to that Muslim guy. She had her son at 50. In the contract, she had to be married for 5 years for him to get her $5 million. She still married for 5 years. And when the 5 years reached, she got her divorce and got her 5 million. You see? Yes. My auntie had twins when she was 45. You see what I'm saying? I ain't having no more kids. Yeah, give me my 5 million, thank you. She got 1 million for every year she was married to that motherfucker. Remember she was wearing all the Muslim shit? He was Muslim. Of course, I worked Mill Intel. Oh shit. So you hacked her shit? Lucas, let me find out. Let me Oh, wait, Lucas, this is getting interesting. Let me find out, Lucas, you hacked her shit? This is getting good. I want some ice cream now. I bought some ice cream last night. Um, and I shouldn't be having it, guys, because I did gain weight. I think I'm up to 200 pounds now. Okay. I think I'm up to 200 pounds. I need to stop my shit because my knees, I end up, one of my knees, my right knee, I end up doing something and it's been hurting for a few days. But I've been dealing with the pain, but I need to work out. I need to stop my shit. I need to stop it, you know? And then, you know what it is? I want to say I blame it on Khalil. But then I'll be asking Khalil, you sure you don't want ice cream? Because I want some ice cream. You understand what I'm saying? And Khalil be like, yeah, yeah, you can get the ice cream. But I'm eating the shit with him. So I won't feel guilty. Thank you, Miss Christine Michelle. What's up, Miss Christine Michelle? You know, you got your ginger snaps, Tosh, and the cheeseburger. Yo, the ginger snaps be, yo, don't be snapping. She definitely took a lot, but then took my good heart. Oh, Lucas. So let me ask you, Lucas, how did you confront her with the facts? How did you confront her? Like did you I hope you didn't I hope you didn't tell her that you was like looking into her shit. How did you like how did you like propose like how did you tell her? Like I know you cheating on me? How do you do it? She was cheating since 2015 for sure. Wow. That's a long fucking time. That's a long time, Lucas. That's a long time. I don't think I could let her go on that long. Your ex Virgo cheated on you. You're eating some egg rolls in a minute. You know what I love? I love shrimp rolls. I love shrimp rolls. Yes. I like spring rolls too. You know? Yes. But you know, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. I try to like cut back off of certain meats, like pork and shit like that. But for some reason, I saw this lady making a penne. She did it with the sofrito and everything. And when she showed that pork shoulder, I was like, wow. And then she plated it with arroz con gandules and potato salad and shit. I was like, yo. Whoa. Too much effing texting on this phone. I don't eat beef. I haven't in 10 years. You see? Yeah, I eat chicken. I eat chicken, beef, and turkey. And now I'm starting to cut off the beef. Um, yeah, but that pork shoulder was looking right, man. Even ribs. The ribs, fried ribs and barbecue. I love ribs. I ain't gonna lie. I used to tear them fucking shits up. The ribs? Oh man. Yes, I love ribs. Even pork chops. The pork chops and shit. Love them. Yes. I made some Haitian food the other night. I made Haitian fried chicken and their rice and beans. Yes, with some salad. I shouldn't be eating like this, man. Yeah, man, barbecue ribs. You know what? I love barbecue. Good night, baby. Good night, Manan. I love barbecue anything. I love barbecue chicken. I love barbecue ribs. I love barbecue turkey wings. Barbecue turkey wings. Love them. Yes. Barbecue. Yes. Fake meat is killing us spiritually. Another topic. I understand where come. Yeah, you're at 170. Barbecue with all the sides. With all the sides, honey. Honey after dark. I never looked at her stuff until she left and asked for everything. Then gloves off and my. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. That's a pretty fucked up situation. This is why. This is why I don't I never had the desire to get married. You know. because that's really a business shit. And if you don't have a prenup, that motherfucker's gonna be wanting all your fucking money and assets and property and shit. No, no, no. Hey, ladies, so I'm doing well. I was watching. You know what I'm watching? You know it's crazy. You hear on this war that's going on right now in Iraq. So whoever's driving, I feel sorry for people who drive because the gas prices are high right now. It's ridiculous. This war that's going on here. Yes, and it's making it tough for people that live in the states. In the United States, it's making it tough for us. It sucks. You're not missing much. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Iran. Yes, Iran. They have the war out there, and everything is higher. It's not making it good for us. Everything is fucking higher now. You know. This is. Let me tell you something. My son is in the army. He's in the army. But this, I never had a desire to be in the army or all that shit because I'm not losing my life for what? This is your war. It's over greed. That's all it's about. People are fighting because of your because people are fighting over there fighting because of greed. Your greed. Don't get married. Oh no, I don't have the desire to get married. Soon you will know what's the war about. Let me tell you something. I'm not a political person, but I read a lot. I'm an avid reader, and I do my research. Okay, and first it started in Argentina. Was it Argentina or Venezuela? I think it was Argentina. Was it Argentina or Venezuela? Where he stole the president and his wife. He kidnapped them and brought them to the U.S. He was talking about the oil over there. The oil. Then, now here, it was Venezuela. Okay, Venezuela. There we go. Then, now is Iran. Same thing with the oil, right? However, he's trying to take over countries, dictatorship over countries, okay? And he's trying to merge them with the United States. So countries like Denmark and these small he's trying to take it over, okay? So yeah, that it's some bullshit going on here. Hey, listen, I'm just speaking my opinion here. I don't know if it's a fact. But I don't want to be like the Pelican Brief. You ever seen that movie, The Pelican Brief? Yeah, where it was some bullshit. It was like some government bullshit, and she wrote a thesis on what she think is happening, why these top officials were getting killed, and her story was true. Yeah, I'm not like that. But hey, what's up, Aduda? Yeah, but that shit is. Let me leave that political shit there. But anyway, yes. But yeah, I don't drag on relationships, Lucas. Yeah, the Pelican Brief. The movie was called The Pelican Brief. It's a good movie. It's with Julia Roberts and Denzel Washington. I went to the movies actually to go see that movie. But I don't allow relationships to drag on anymore with me. Once I seen the first sign of a red flag or cheating, you're out of here. You only have one time with me. One time and you're out. Because I feel like this. If you cheat on me, then that means I can't satisfy you. That means that we're incompatible. that means that you don't want me. That means that I'm not good enough for you. So go out there, and you could stay with who you cheated with. You could, they could have you. They can. You see, I'm an emotionally mature person. I can cut ties and let go very easily of a person. I don't get attached too quickly. Like, I don't no. Okay? So, yeah. I'm at that stage where they could have you. I'm not chasing you. I don't, yeah. That's it. But if we vibing and we good together, then we good together. I don't have any reason to cheat, you know? I love my freedom. You know, listen, as an air sign, right? They say that we're hard to contain. But let me tell you something. Aquarius, I could speak for myself, are the most loyal people. Aside from, well, certain signs, we're loyal to a sense. We're loyal to a sense. But if we're, once we're in the relationship, we in it for the long haul. Yes, we love our freedom, but doesn't mean that we're out there cheating. We're a fixed air sign, right? We're fixed. So once we're with you, we're with you. And we stay in it for the long haul. It could be toxic as fuck, but we'll stay. I don't do that anymore. I don't do that anymore. But that's a fixed sign for you. All fixed signs. Aquarius, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio. Sometimes we have the tendency of staying in toxic ass, fucked up relationships when we know we don't belong there. But we stay because of our loyalty. That's a fact. How do you break spiritual ties with your ex? Let me tell you something. You, lady so lucky, you have to be the one to turn it off. You have to accept that the story is over and that you don't want it anymore, and that's it. Okay? Aquarius will abuse the fuck out of you. That's embrace that. That's the low vibrational Aquarius. Everybody has low, like every sign, they have a low vibrational, the unevolved, and then you have the evolved. So the unevolved Aquarius, yeah, they will do that fucking shit to you. They will do that shit to you. But the evolved one, they're not gonna do that to you. They'll take care of your fucking ass. Your sister is Aquarius and you're a Taurus. That's a fact, right? I'm telling you facts, right? Yeah. When we your road dog, we your road dog. You ain't got to worry about us. Hey, honey, after dark. Yeah, you're quick. I swear, Taj, me too. I don't give a fuck. You cheat, get the fuck out of my face. Same here. I don't get attached. I don't care how good it is. Ain't no good dick in the world are worth my any headache. I'm a Libra. Yeah, I'm telling you, it ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Okay? My peace, my peace, because I feel like this, right? When you have, I think that statement is true, right? That good people always finish last. That's what they say. Good people finish last. And I believe that statement to be true. You know, and let me tell you something. You know, a good person could get abused, like, and abuse could come in many different forms, right? I'm not talking about only sexually, but a person could be get used, played, dissed, all that shit that they become a bad person. Well, they say they, but that person is not a bad person. That person is still a good person, but that person done build a barrier and a fence around themselves to never get played again in their life. So yeah, you know. You know, like how they say good girl going bad? Yeah, because of all the bullshit, because of all the bullshit that they endured from other people. That's why, you know? Like you see me, I'm a good person. But I have my limits and boundaries when it comes to people because I've been played in my lifetime. People took my kindness for weakness until I turned my back on them and cut them the fuck off. So now I learned how to be selfish. Yes, that's right. I learned how to be selfish. I was a very giving person once upon a time, not the fuck anymore. I'm only gonna do for you if you do for me. You don't do for me, I don't fucking do for you. Yeah, right? St. Marquis? Yeah. Movie sound gnarly right now. I'm moving. I finally have got a dog sitter. Oh, okay, great, Arisha. Oh wow, you finally moving. Yes, I don't judge signs by how people say they are. Unhealed signs are shitty. If you're healed, you can any sign roll with the opposites like Aries and Libra. Right. I'm a good man now. I should say I still help people, but not like I did before. Right. That's what I'm saying. Kindness and honesty always taking advantage. Always taking advantage of. Always. You have the givers and you have the takers. You know what's the most fucking disgusting shit that I truly can't stand is a motherfucker that wants to come in, and I'm not saying, listen, because some people would discredit it like, oh, that's some hoish shit. That's some prostitution shit. No, it's not. They want sex because they say friends with benefits. What benefits if you're not doing shit for me? So it should be called friends without benefits. Friends without benefits because what the fuck you getting out of it? Just sex? You know what I'm saying? And it be these cheap ass motherfuckers that dress nice that don't want to do shit for your motherfucking ass. So it's not friends with benefits. It's friends without benefits because only one person is getting, only one person is getting the deal, the their rocks off. Yes. Me too. Today on my way home, I was singing to myself, I Walk Alone by Green Day. I like Green Day. Broke, broke, broke. Let me tell you something. And I say this all the time. But they dress nice. These selfish motherfuckers. They dress real nice or whatever. And they just want to have sex. They can't even buy you a bottle of fucking water. This how stingy these motherfuckers are, but they want your fucking pum pum and shit. And they want that, but they want the whole fucking 9 yards. That's why I said friends without benefits. They want you to suck them. They want you to do all freaky shit and nasty shit to them. And what you getting out of that? What are you getting? Oh, we just had to, but I'm parched. You can't even buy me a fucking bottle of water and shit. You broke. You understand what I'm saying? The fuck out of here. The hell out of here. I say to myself, people don't deserve your all. If you're gonna have friends without benefits, that's your life. By all means, do it. I have friends without benefits, but I just feel like there's a certain limit when it comes to sex. I'm not sucking your. I'm not sucking your shit. I'm not doing all that special shit. You understand what I'm saying? Because what's the joy to it? I did that with one person and never again. Okay? Yes. Hey, Scotland. Jacqueline. What's up? Yes. So anybody who wants friends with benefits, friends without benefits, these are some broke motherfuckers that's just looking for to waste your time and to get their rocks off of your good fucking cookie, nookie, poom poom, whatever you want to fucking call it. That's why half of the time they go for these young girls. They go for the young because let me tell you something. Most of the time their innocence was stripped. So they want to strip the innocence too. They don't even give a fuck. Let me tell you something. Some of these fucking men out here don't even give a fuck if the bitch it looked like a butch or whatever. They feel like, oh well, nobody's fucking her. Her shit. I know that she's not she don't have any STDs or whatever because she look like a tomboy or she's dykey or butchy. So I know that she ain't fucking around like that. I'm telling you how these motherfuckers think. Okay? Or they go for the young ones. The young ones that don't know any better. So they could have their way with them and shit. Use and abuse them and shit, and then toss them to the fucking side. Yes, they look at you as safe and desperate. Yes, okay. And when women want friends with benefit, then what is it? She's 41. Then what is it? She's not looking for anything. She's not looking for anything serious with you. That's it. She's not looking for anything serious with you. Oh, so you neither? All right, so well then it goes. Then you guys, guess what? It's a mutual agreement. You know, it's a mutual agreement. I damn sure ain't looking for that shit. I damn sure ain't looking for no fucking friends with benefits. Without benefits. Without benefits. I'm not looking for that. Yeah, yeah, she's a consenting participant. That's right. Okay. You have to pay to play. That's right. Maybe I should release the tension in my hips since the divorce. Do you? Do you, Lucas? Don't break it now. Don't dislocate your hip. Hey, black magic. Let me tell you something. You don't have to claim that black magic. Black magic don't work on me. Just say it like that. Black magic don't work on me. Okay? Period. You know what I look like right now? You ever seen those kids when they used to part their hair and comb their hair to the side? I look like one of those little boys and shit taking a picture. Get it, Lucas. Get it. Get it. I'm with you. Okay? Use protection now. Use protection. And they even, hey, Shereen, and they even have protection for oral. If you're gonna do oral sex, they have something for you to do oral sex too. Yes. I'll buy a toy too, lady so lucky. That can't work on you. It's gonna backfire, Brick. Bree, it's gonna backfire. I have a few toys that never let me down. Amen. 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 Yes. But yeah, you know, I'm not I'm not pressed for anything. I am not pressed on anyone or for anything. Nope. I go outside looking whatever. Whatever. I'm not in pursuit of anyone. I saw an article online that said oral sex is now the leading risk factor for throat cancer. Yo, you know they said that about an actor. I don't want to say his name, but they said that about one of the actors. He's married. He has throat cancer, and they say he got it from doing a lot of oral sex. I'm not anxious for anything, babes. I'm not anxious for anything. And let me tell you something. Looking back at my life and all the men that I dealt with in my life, what is there to miss? You know, what is there to miss? Now, again, there are some good men out there. I'm not gonna lie. There are some good men out there. There's still good men out there. I'm not discrediting all men, but the ones that I had were all a piece of shit. All of them. Yes. When you aren't looking, they come out the woodworks. That's right. Yes. Chosen. Yep. Listen, I believe that everybody first date should be a trip to urgent care to the doctor's office to get checked up. You know, where's our first date? Urgent care. Not all men cheat. No. Yeah, tomorrow I'm doing cancer again, so I don't know what's gonna be tomorrow. But yeah, the last one I think was around friendship. She will be okay. I'm trained in the tongue gymnastics. I don't think you understood what I said, Lucas. I don't think you understood what I said. What I said was they have protection, oral protection, if you want to do that. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Listen. Oh, you're back. Yeah. Listen. Did you hear about that shit where the lady, she met a guy at her job. They were both security guards, like at the same job, and he was a good looking guy too, but she had just got out of a relationship, and they were fooling around, and they were getting serious. So she said, I'm gonna go to the doctor. Let's get checked out, and you know, get the results. Like show each other the results. I don't even know why she didn't take the guy with her to the hospital with her to, to do the test. But apparently he said that he's going to do it his own. So he sent the results, but it had nothing to say. It had nothing saying anything about HIV. Anyway, she took his word for it and started sleeping with him unprotected, and he ended up giving her HIV. The HIV rate is very, very fucking high these days. Texas, Georgia, Mississippi, Alabama, all these fucking states, Louisiana, Florida. The highest right now is Washington D.C. The highest from HIV with HIV is Washington D.C. right now. You see it every day, right? Let me tell you something. The saddest shit that I saw in my hospital was a 26-year-old guy that died from HIV. He was only 26 and he died from full blown AIDS. Yes, dental dam. That's right, Samantha Smith. That's right. Yes, Bree, you got that right. Mm-hmm. So they say in Houston and Georgia, but now Washington D.C. took the first place. You would think it'd be California and New York because we're like metropolitan. Chicago, New York, and California, right? Nope, it's those states. And let me tell you something. They said, statistically speaking, that the men always give it to the women. There is always through sex, right? But the men are the highest rates with the HIV. Men. You know why? Because there's a lot of down low men that still closeted, that's sleeping, and guess what? Married too. Their wives. They're giving it to their fucking wives. Yes. So you know what? There's a lot of down low men that's still closeted, and instead of being real with oneself and living their authentic life, they're sleeping with these men and sleeping with women at the same time. Okay? Yes, DL men. Young men need to start getting tested and protecting themselves. Know your status. Can't trust no one. That's what I'm saying, lady. So lucky. I'm telling you, you could cut. I don't give a fuck how you look. And let me tell you something. I know one. I know one of them. We actually grew up in the same hood. He goes to the gym and everything. If you look at him, he's a good looking guy. He got a nice body because he go to the gym. But that motherfucker been HIV positive since 2013. I know because I was dealing with his fucking records. I couldn't believe it was him. Okay? So can't trust these motherfuckers. It's not hard. It's not hard. If you pay attention to the man, to people, it's not hard to see the red flags. It's not hard to see a down low man. It's not hard. If he's coming off as straight, even if he's married, it's not hard to sense that they're DL at all. Should I ask her? Of course, ask her to get tested, Lucas. Of course. At least you know. At least, and if she turn it down, then you know that something is up. At least you say, "Wow, this person is concerned about our health." You know, she should look at it that way, not as an insult. Hey, love only. You don't want to be impolite. It's your fucking health. You want your dick dripping, Lucas? Let me tell you something. The saying yes to anything, we going to both get tested together. I want to see. That's right. We're going together. We're going together. Okay? Especially if you put your mouth down there, Lucas. Because you know your tongue might slip to the asshole now. uh, yes. And you worrying about her feelings, you want to be dead. If you don't go check yourself out, you shouldn't care how she feels because your health concerns your supposed. That's right. That's right. Huh. If a guy, thank you, baby. Thank you, Zusa. If a guy takes offense to me saying let's go get tested, then we don't need to be together. That that right there is a red flag to me. What you got to hide? Oh, you don't trust me? I don't trust any fucking body. Okay? I don't even trust myself sometimes. All right? So, yeah, sometimes they could get false negatives, but we're going to do that shit over. Okay? Listen, take that blood test. Okay? Yes. Before you end up saying, "What the hell? What the hell?" Shit. There was this guy I was watching. He contracted 5 STDs at one time. He said he got gonorrhea, syphilis, herpes, HIV, and trick all at one time. How the fuck you get that all at one time? I don't even fucking know. Look him up. He's on YouTube. Yes. He said he had and he get very descriptive. He said he had bumps all over his shit. He said that he had his navel was leaking. It smelled like it was like pus, and he had bumps in his ass and all this fucking shit he was saying. Okay, somebody that he met off of Instagram. Yo, I be telling these people about these Facebook, Instagram, and all this bullshit. You can't trust any fucking shit these days. Nothing. And then he said, "Oh, I trusted him because he at least he told me he was HIV positive, but he was undetected." And the moment you say that you HIV positive, there's nothing to talk about. If I don't have HIV, I'm sorry, guys. Let me tell you, I'm sorry. But if you have HIV and I don't, I'm not dealing with you. I don't give a fuck if you're undetected. I'm not dealing with you. I'd rather deal with someone that doesn't have it at all. Okay? That's it. Girls always have it worse, yes. Girl, I would have been out of here so fast you thought that it was. Yeah, yeah. I'm single and not ready to mingle either. Okay? I don't give a fuck. There's too many, first of all, there's too much shit going on in this world out here, guys. Too much shit going on. It's too busy these days, and you just can't trust anyone. And my body is my vessel. Okay? You can't even trust the church motherfuckers. You can't even trust the motherfuckers that go to church. They nasty too. They sleep with each other. Okay? It's the end of the world. Well, come on, end. I've been waiting for this world to end. I've been waiting. I've been waiting for years. How long did it take me to get over your worst ex? Um, for one of them, it took me, I would say, a year. Thank you, Brooklyn Miss. Oh, I missed you. Ah, I love you too, Brooklyn Miss. I would say a year. It took me a year. But back in my time, we have a saying, um, to get over someone, you get under a new one. I know it's bad now. I know it's bad now, but I used to live by that. I used to live by that. I used to just go on to the next. That's how I used to live my life. I don't live my life like that anymore. But um I'm just speaking facts, okay? I'm just I used to keep my options open. I always had somebody I could fall back on. You know? I really never yeah, like got stuck on a person like that. But it was a year for me with one person. It was a year. But I was seeing someone. I was seeing someone. But let me tell you something. After I get out of relationships, I don't take anybody serious. Like, I need time. So even if we're fucking, I don't take you serious. You got what I'm saying? Like, I'm not in it. I'm not fully in it. You know? And we could be having a good time. We could be going on dates and shit, but I'm not fully there yet because I'm not ready for a relationship. So this last time, I just decided to be by myself. And I've been celibate now for 5 years. Yes, 5 years celibate. No relationship, no anything going on. 5 fucking years. And I just knew that I had to change my life and how I thought about my life. And like, I'm only hurting myself by entertaining these motherfuckers that ain't really doing shit for me. And why am I stooping why am I selling myself so short? So I had to just give myself time. Time to like, you know, fucking reprogram my fucking mind and shit and how I thought. Okay? But that saying still works. To get over someone, you get under a new one. It still go because you don't have to necessarily have sex, but you can start talking to other people. That's not always about sex. It's just getting to know each other and enjoying each other's company. You know. Hey, what's up? Keeping up with Ash. Hey, lady. So 6 months from being abstinent. 6 months, so you still fresh, but that's good. You're on the right path. pH balanced, house clean, and no one son stressing me. That's right, honey. I feel the same way. I feel the same fucking way. You know, me and my homeboy, we were talking, right? And I told him I don't miss being in a relationship. He's in a relationship, you know? And he asks me for advice and stuff like that. And I told him, I don't miss being in a relationship. I said the same thing. I said, my house is clean. I don't have to put up with anybody bullshit. I eat what the fuck I want. You know, I watch what I want. I'm at peace. I don't have to. So um, he was like, yeah, I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Yeah, I don't fucking miss it. Like I said, I don't know where my life is taking me. Who am I going to meet? If I'm going to meet someone, but I'm not pressed on it either. Because I've done a lot of shit when I was younger. I had my fun. I had the clubbing days and the guys and the sex and the shit. I got 4 fucking kids. Okay? I'm not dealing with no exes. No. And I don't want any more children either. Um, that's some real shit though. Always gotta have sex, but talking to someone else doesn't help you move on. Yes. Since I became celibate, my pH is awesome and smelling like roses. Same here, Lady Lucky. Same here. I feel like most people in relationship these days are just selling it, can't be alone. That's right, Bree. I feel the same. I know somebody that can't be alone. She has to be with someone, even if they're toxic. Now that's toxic. Okay? All your exes live in Texas? Let me tell you. Listen. I don't know where my exes are, and I don't give a fuck. Well, I know where they are, but I don't give a fuck about them. Okay? And that's one thing. That's another thing about fixed signs. Once, I'm sorry, it reconnected. Once we're done, well, people that are mature, but I'm telling you, because I'm a fixed sign. Once I'm done with your ass, I'm done. The door is closed. There's no more access. I don't even give a fuck if you get hit by a truck today. I won't miss your fucking ass like that. Because I feel like I already put up with so much in the relationship that I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm over it. Yes, if you are in my life, you are on my radar. That's right. That's what was me before I left my marriage. Go started dating my aqua, and that shit was the worst. I'm good by myself. I love my peace. Oh, what happened to the aqua? Yeah, I really don't know where they are. Yeah, I like it that way. Me too, sushi. Yes, that's a fact, right? Yeah, done. When I'm done, I am done. I am done. The love, what love? What love? That love been gone. You know why? Because I already made up in my mind that I don't fucking love you. You know, love, I tell people all the time, love is a choice. Love is a choice. We choose to love you, we choose not to love you. So once I don't love you, I already made it up in my fucking mind months before I break up with your fucking ass that I don't love you. And I'm gonna show you that I don't fucking love you. I'm gonna stop having sex with you. I'm gonna stop showing up for you. Period. I'm gonna stop showing up for you. I'm not gonna answer your calls like that, your texts like that, nothing. I just okay, I'm done. Okay? That's how my son is feeling right now with his partner and my mother of his children of 9 years. They are both Taurus, but I don't know their natal charts. Hey, Ralph. Uh, they're okay. Yeah. That is. Listen. When it comes to When it comes to matters of the heart, I don't deal with matters of the heart. I don't deal with matters of the heart. To love men these days is to complete abandon yourself and your own needs because they never pull their weight and complain about everything. Thank you, Bree. That's what I was dealing with. These kind of fucking men. But then they be mad when a woman is in her masculine energy. How is a woman supposed to be in her feminine energy when she has to pull the fucking weight? when she's taking care of her business and you're fucking not. So she's in her masculine energy because she's pulling the fucking weight. That's what these men fail to realize. A woman could only be in her feminine energy when a man is doing his part as a man and he's in his masculine energy. Period. But now in these days, the men are in their in some fucking feminine energy, and the women are in their masculine energy. So it's a whole backwards type of shit going on. And now the women don't want these fucking stinking ass men out here. The women are choosing to be single. You have women that's married. That's the women are filing for the divorce. Fuck the men. The women are doing this shit. Like, I want out of this shit. I don't want it anymore. So there's a whole reversal happening here. Okay. Women could go. Let me tell you something. Women could go without sex. Men can't. Some men can, but men usually the ones that want the sex. Women, we could go without it. Love is a choice, and you gotta pick it up, pick it every day. These people be having chosen days to love a person. You could keep that love and go to your mama. That's how I feel, Miss Versatile. I get all the love and pure love from my kids. That's enough for me. Same here. Can't build with breadcrumbs. No, baby. You definitely can't. But they be expecting you to eat that shit. They be expecting you to be on standby waiting for them like they the hottest shit since a slice of fucking bread. Women are taking control back of their lives and saying no to the bullshit and waking up to the bullshit and saying no to it. Fuck that. Okay? Yeah. Chase who? Since when does a woman chase a man? Since when does a woman chase a man? Throughout history, the men always go for the woman. Throughout history. Now they're trying to reverse the shit. And these men want the woman to chase them, want the woman to buy them dinner, want the woman to take care of them. What? You didn't appreciate being loved by me, so now you have to accept how it feels to no longer be loved by me. Exactly. Less of a migraine dealing with someone. That's right, Yolanda. That's a Taurus. When they done, we done. I'm done. And that's what I'm saying. When we done, we done. Dating after divorce is crazy. These men are bums. Laugh out loud and want to be treated like a queen. This is what I'm saying, Lavina Lugo. This is what I'm saying. They be very mad. Yes, E-Love. Okay? Literally when you won't lead anything. Right. So if the woman has to lead, then then you put the woman in her masculine energy. How do you expect her to act if you're not pulling your fucking weight? Smelling and snoring. Yep, I filed for my divorce. I want it out and I'm at peace more than ever. Yes. Yes. Hey, Charity. Universe is shifting before the end. Yes. Yes, the tables are turning. Women can't go without internet and they can't go without cars and they can't go without AC. Remember that. The men, yeah, we can't go without sex. Remember, we build all so that so take us out the equation. You let me tell you something, you. All right. Women women can live without a lot of things. The whole fact of the matter is men try to figure out women, but we can live without a lot of things. We can live without the internet. Let me tell you something. I don't have Facebook. I don't have LinkedIn. I only have Instagram, TikTok. I had something going on with my TikTok. But if I don't have to be on this shit, I won't. If you Google me right now, by my name, you won't find me. Half of the time, I sit down and I watch Netflix, okay? Or I'll be busy doing other shit. But trust me, I could live without the internet. AC. Who can't live without an AC? Can you live without an AC in the scorching heat? I could live without an AC. Just give me a fucking umbrella and some water. And a car, I live without a car. I live in New York. I don't need a car. Gas prices too high these days. And women are building for themselves. Yeah, yeah. Women are building for themselves. Now they're trying to change the narrative and saying that the earth is female and it's always been women's jobs to pour into men. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Never heard of that. I don't even chase the bus. So when I look, what I look like chasing a man? That's right. Now some men are stalking women now. Hello. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. No, it ain't. Yup, I can love you and still hold the door while you walk out of my life. Period. My son asks, why won't or why doesn't she get out her masculine energy so that he can be in that masculinity? This is your son asking you that. Are, okay. The way a man possesses masculinity is by being independent and being a provider. That. So somewhere along the line, she had to be in her masculine energy because he possibly wasn't pulling his weight. As yours, and I'm just saying, I'm speaking some facts. So if a woman feels like she's not getting the support that she's supposed to get, and she has to pull her weight, more weight than your son, that's why she's in her masculine energy like that. But if he's doing what he's supposed to do, paying the bills, providing, and helping her with the kids, then he wouldn't have to worry about that. She would be in her feminine energy, but there's a reason behind it, and there's a reason behind everything. But that's usually why women are in their masculine energy, because they lose respect for the male because they're not pulling their weight. That's why. Oh, Capricorn. Oh yeah, fuck yeah, Capricorns. You're out of here. You're out of here. Capricorns don't give a fuck, but Capricorns last too long as well. You guys go on forever and ever in a relationship. Gotta slick this. I had to slick this. I gotta slick this down. I gotta do my hair for tomorrow for these videos. I gotta stop fucking around. I washed my hair. I washed my hair, and I didn't. I didn't wrap it. What I look like taking care of a grown man. This is what I'm saying. Hey, Ralph. Yeah, no problem. That's true, right? He's not making her feel safe or secure enough. This is what I'm saying. Okay? Wait, not all women need a man to do anything. I can literally build all my shit. And when it comes to a car, I was raised by real men in my family, so I know my way around about cars than men do. So yeah, but okay. Hey, Nisha, so funky. Thank you, baby. So this is what I'm saying. Listen to this. All my shit in my crib, my TVs. I have big screen TVs. I put the shit up myself. I put it up myself. I took it as heavy as it was. I found a way to take it out myself. I read the instructions and I hooked it up and put both of my TVs up by my fucking self. Even my son, I had bought my son a dresser. I put that shit together myself. If anything that malfunctioned in this apartment, I fix it myself. So yeah, miss me with the bullshit. Okay. Anybody can do anything that they put their mind to do. Period. Right. Exactly. So miss us with that bullshit. We can actually do way more than they actually can do. Hello. Hey, the supreme voice. What's up? But that's what I'm saying. A lot of women have become independent and self, how can I say, it's like independent. They don't need a man. Okay? Period. I remember my last apartment that I had, I painted by myself. I went to Home Depot, bought the paint, bought the brushes. It took me a week to paint that motherfucker, but I paint that fucking shit by myself. Yes. Self reliant. There you go. You're welcome, Mish. Thank you. The men hate us because self efficient too. The men hate us because we flip the script and we're realizing that we don't need to put up with their narcissistic, cheating, lying fucking ass with their stink fucking dick. Okay? And yeah, period. We learned how to be independent. Period. We learned how to be independent. Yeah. So run along. You could go and get that little girl or a little boy, and yeah, but they know that they can't pull that shit with a grown ass person that knows better. Okay? I'm an independent, self reliable, but I'm if I'm in a relationship, I expect the man to handle that. If he isn't willing to, then why should I entertain a relationship? Exactly. Exactly. What Dutch? Let me tell you something. I remember a girl that I used to work with. She told me, her and her man go Dutch. I said, "What's Dutch?" I didn't know what was Dutch at that time. Oh, we go half every time we go out to eat. We go half and half. Now, I feel like this. Yes, a woman could pay for her meal, but if you want to, go out to eat, why can't you pay? You're my man. Yes, it's 50-50. She was dating a child, and he looked like he ate more than her. Honestly speaking. So what Dutch? What Dutch? What Dutch? I just feel like that's an excuse to be cheap. Hey, what's up, Truth Be Told Taro? Even though my grandparents were never divorced, but I was always taught to be independent. That's an excuse to be cheap. I hate. Let me tell you something. I don't like cheap people. I don't like cheap men. Now, being frugal, okay. Yeah, you gotta save money. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. But if you're broke, you shouldn't date. Period. Let me tell you something. That is a roommate. That is a roommate. Yeah. My daddy paid for everything. My dad paid the rent. My dad paid the lights. My dad paid the cable. The only thing my mom had to pay was the phone bill and her credit cards. That's it. Everything else, that was her money. Shoes, clothes. She had shoes, clothes, her perfume, because he paid everything. That's a man. I don't see where in the Bible it says a woman provides for a man. I never seen in the Bible it says that. We're going back to biblical days. Back in the days. Yeah. I don't see where it says that. Mm-mm. A man builds the home. Yes. The man, listen, the man provides and the woman provides comfort. He builds the home and the woman provides the comfort. Yes. Oh, these bitches are gold diggers and this and that and the third or whatever, whatever. Where the fuck you get that from? Where you get that from? A real man knows that he pays for a woman way. She gives birth to the children. Yeah, yeah. Why you? It's not called Father Earth. It's called Mother Earth for a reason. Yes. The man provides and protects. There you go. Men want their lunch packed and back scratch. He better be financially successful and support. But that's what I'm saying. So the woman is the one. Listen, I have no problem. I have no fucking problem. If my man is paying bills and making sure everything I'm okay, right? I have no problem getting up, fixing breakfast, washing his clothes, fixing dinner, cleaning the house. I have no problem because he's doing his part. Now that's what we call Dutch. That's what we call Dutch. Okay? Kiana Gray, you're from Bluefields, Nicaragua. Yes, that's where my mother is from. How did you know? Earned, not given. Yes. So that's what I'm talking about. And let me tell you something. Although my dad used to pay the bills, my dad used to cook too. My dad cooked better than my mom. He used to cook too and clean up. That's a man. Your husband is from Bluefield, Nicaragua. He's a Mullins. My mom is a Hudson. Hodgson. Yes. But now in these days, they want they want they want the woman to do 100% while they give zero. We do 100%. So if we're gonna do 100%, we might as well be by our damn fucking self. Yes. Show me. Show me. Even let me tell you something. Every move, every let's take it to Bridgerton. Let's take it to Bridgerton. Don't the man court the woman? It's been like that for centuries. It's been like that for centuries. The man always go after the woman. The woman doesn't chase the fucking man. The man chooses his bride, right? Don't the man propose to the woman? Now in these days, but you know what? Some women, they made it bad for other women doing that fucking bullshit. I know one girl that she proposed to the guy. Are you fucking stupid? And he turned around and got somebody pregnant outside of their marriage, and she's still married to him. She's dumb as fuck. So you have some women that make it bad for other women because now these men be expecting this shit. You know? Read what you wrote. Yes. And if you with him and he playing cheap, it's because he's paying and doing for another woman. You got that fucking right. You got that fucking right. You got that right. Okay? They literally ruined the game. She hates herself. That's a low self esteem kind of bitch. Cause I'm not doing it. I'm not fucking doing it. I'm not proposing to anybody. My husband know Julio. Who's Julio? The only Julio I know is my ex, the ex manager of my building. I don't know Julio. I don't know a Julio. Yeah, you ain't never lied with that one. Now I have the to train a man a decade older than me. I'm telling you. Have you ever been stuck in love with someone toxic as fuck? Do you think it's spiritual warfare, strictly lack of self love? I think it's a lack of self love. Yes, I was stuck with someone for 12 years that was toxic as fuck. A Aries. Toxic as fuck, a mama's boy, not a provider, a liar, a narcissistic fucking pig. I was young and I was dumb. That's what I'm going through with my ex. His ex wants to be a part of his life and he expects me to join their little sick ass third party energy, still trying to easy on in the slick. So I'm not dealing with any of that shit. Mama's boys are the worst. I'm telling you, she was the worst. Her son could do no fucking wrong. And he was a straight up fucking bum. But I must cook, clean, take care of the kids, work, and all this bullshit while he fucking scratches fucking balls and shit. I stopped. Let me tell you something. I stopped cooking for him. I stopped washing his clothes. I stopped every fucking thing. He started complaining to his mom. Okay, well, he needs to get a fucking job. He wants his clothes washed, then he needs to get a fucking job. He wants to eat, he needs to get a fucking job. You're not gonna be eating my fucking kids' food and my money going in to do your laundry. Get your fucking lazy ass up and get a fucking job. Had the nerve to ask me, oh yeah, my son told. Then you wash his fucking clothes and you cook for him. It's that simple. Okay? Yes, we all have made bad choices in our younger years. My sister always bring my past up to me. Fuck her. My dad's an Aries, but he was resentful provider that stayed present but absent for 28. Nah, this one was not a provider. My ex-husband paid all the bills. I was the housewife. That shit ain't what people think it is, because that's when the control started to creep up and I wasn't staying miserable just because he was, and that's true. So it could work both ways, because they feel like they pay all the bills so they have control over the shit. See, this is why I'm happy to have my own shit, because I'm in control of my life. This is my shit. So when that motherfucker had to go, he had to go. He had to get out, because his name is not on this lease. It's only me and my son. So you got to go. This is my shit. So I already I've already been down that road with relationships and live with people, and this is my shit. And this is that. No, now I have the luxury of living in my own shit, and it's the most peaceful blessing that ever happened in my fucking life. I refuse to leave my shit to go live with a man. That's exactly what I did. Go back to your mama. And that's why I filed for divorce and walked away free, happy, and financially free. Biggest lesson learned. Yes. My ex-husband paid. Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, that's it, man. So, these motherfuckers, like I said, I'm being careful what I say, because these motherfuckers is eyeing my channel, reporting me, and all this bullshit. So I gotta be mindful what I say, but it's freedom of speech, and these are all learning lessons, and there's a free forum. This is a forum that we talking. So yeah, Do you have advice of overcoming unrequited love when they choose someone else over you? I'll tell you this. I'm different because like I said, I'm an emotionally mature kind of person. If you don't love me and if you chose somebody else over me, then so be it. The reason why people get hurt is because of their ego and their pride. Their ego and their pride get in the way, so they feel like, oh wow, I'm not good enough. Oh wow, there's something wrong with me. No, there's something wrong with them. Because if you know that you're a legit solid kind of person, and if they chose somebody else over you, look at that person like they couldn't meet your standards. Period. So they chose somebody that they could get away with the bare minimum, and they could do whatever with that person what they couldn't do with you. So look at it as a blessing. I always look at it as a blessing with unrequited love, because if you chose that person, if I know who I am and I'm solid and I know what I could do, then that obviously you wasn't good enough for me. So God removed you out of my fucking life so better could then could come into my life. You two belong together. See what I'm saying? So don't look at it that way, because there's better. Okay? Thank you. Introvert Verdict King. What's the best qualities a Libra man should look for in a woman? A Libra man. Yo, you a Libra man. Libra always go for beauty. I'm sorry to say it, Libra man, but Libras are, some of them are superficial. The men especially are superficial people. They love beautiful women, which is great, right? But you should always look for a woman to have a good head on her shoulders. Listen, if a woman is overly jealous, and that goes with a man too, but look at a woman, right? And I'm going to speak from my point of view. Now, say for instance, I don't know, we go to a restaurant together, right? If a woman doesn't offer, not to say that she wants to pay, but if she doesn't offer to pay, like to ask you for something like, do you need help paying? That's one red flag. Another one, she got a good job, she have her own shit, and she doesn't, ask you for shit, and she's appreciative for what you do for her. That's another thing. Okay? She has a good head on her shoulder. She has her own life. That's another thing. Not too clingy. She has her own fucking life. She's doing her own fucking shit. These are main things, but you're talking about from a Libra. With a Libra, you guys are air signs. You guys go with the flow kind of motherfuckers, and you're hard to contain. You always need balance. So you need somebody with a good head on her shoulders. Period. You don't need somebody that's fucking like jealous and angry, and if you have like children, she's jealous of the baby mom, and wilding out. Those are red flags right there. You need somebody who's calm, cool, and collective that you could fucking build with. Okay? Yes. That allows you your freedom as an air sign. That's not gonna stifle you. Okay? As long as you're not cheating, Libra. Good night, lovely ladybug. Hey, Natasha McFadden. I choose peace over attachment. Yes. Oh, smelly slot. The thank you. The unrequited love made me feel like something. Nothing is wrong with you. Something wrong with that motherfucker. Okay. Taurus man also. I don't understand about Taurus man. Oh, that they're superficial. Yeah, some of them could be very superficial. Have you ever had a narcissist bait you into making them? retaliate against you and telling you it was all your fault. I don't fall for the trap. I don't fall for the trap. I already know what time it is. I never fall for the trap because that's what they do. That's what they do. These petty ass motherfuckers out here. They want to reel you in so they could just do something, especially if you bruise their fucking ego. So once they come back, there is no coming back with me. That's it. I'm not even going to respond to you. There is no let's link up. Nah, no, no, no. No, no, no. Because you already know what time it is with these motherfuckers. Attachment can be especially unhealthy attachments. Especially unhealthy attachments. My Scorpio man is moving very slow and doesn't communicate often. Who else is he communicating with? Very slow is good, but who else is he communicating with? You got to say to yourself, maybe he just got out of a relationship, or maybe he's still stuck on an ex. They always, yeah, they play it cool to set you up. That's exactly right, Bree. That's why I don't fall for it. I know what time it is. Girl, that Aqua was a different. Never the fuck again. What did he do? Hey, what's up, Julie? I'm about to get off this fucking shit. That's why I'm saying men must serve a purpose. It behooves a woman to be a bit selfish because at the end of the day, he's not the prize. We are. Aqua here. But this is what I'm saying. But these men these days want you to look at them as the prize when they ain't fucking doing shit for you. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, so you dress nice. So you got a nice body, and that don't mean shit. Okay, and they feel like they could sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry, and then come back to you. No, take your trashy ass and continue to do you. I don't want you because that's what they expect. They expect you to sit down and wait for them. That you're twiddling your fingers, waiting for them to come back into your life when that's not the case. That's not the case. Okay. I swear you got some Leo and you crazy just like us. Love you, girl. Hey, Kiana. Yeah, my I do have Leo. I have my North Node is Leo. My North Node is Leo. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Cuss man. Yo, it depends on if he's involved or not. Or not, you're gonna have a hard way to go with that motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying? They could be very stubborn. They could sleep around. They could be mysterious at the same time. They could be arrogant, overly arrogant, and prideful kind of people. Yeah, no. I let go of an avoiding Capricorn and did positive affirmations. I met a Scorpio man at a family house party. It's been 3 months and he's a better communicator than me. That's what I'm saying. So if that Scorpio is not communicating like that, there's something up with that motherfucker. Yeah. Everyone have a hey, you too, lady so lucky. My problem is a Taurus. Uh how I love and hate him at the same time. Cancer, by the way, here. What is up with that? Why? He's giving you mixed signals. What about Libra woman and Scorpio man? That's quite a combination. My cousin is a Libra woman married to a Scorpio man, but it hits different because they're older. They got married up in age. Okay? When their children were adults, they got married. But I would say it can work. It can definitely work. Um, however, however, sometime depending on the situation, the Scorpio man would try to control the narrative of the relationship. Got what I'm saying? I'm trying to make it as I'm trying to make it as make sense as much as possible. So he will remain mysterious to you, but he must know all your fucking business and what you're doing and where you're going. But with him, he will remain elusive and mysterious. Aqua woman and Virgo man just say no. Oh, a Libra man at your job? Yo, Libra men are good though. Libra men are good. I had a crush on a Libra many, many years ago. They're good. They can be good when they want to. They're loyal. They're loyal kind of men and providers and shit. You know. What are thoughts of Libra woman and Capricorn man? Whoa. Now that's a combination. Air meets earth. It depends. Capricorn men are family oriented kind of people. Like most of them, they're like grounded kind of people. But you gotta be careful with a Capricorn man, um, because he could be a little bit, um, how can I say? He's the serious type. Most of them are the serious type. Okay, but it can work. I mean, anything can work if you guys are both adults and evolved. It can work. Uh, he could be kind of cheap. He could be kind of cheap. What else? He can be a good provider. Yes. When he's in love, he's in love. He will defend you and stick up for you and all that bullshit. But he could be stubborn, somewhat stubborn and set in his ways. Okay, and his money is his money. He could be like that, like very like selfish like that. Like, oh, this is my money and this not. You know, controlling. Yep, that's what I'm trying to say. Yep, yep. When do you know that the Libra man has committed to you? Oh, he's gonna let it be known. Right? I'm gonna tell you how you're gonna know. He's gonna always want to be with you. Always. He's gonna always call you, check up on you, and he's gonna always be with you and have things for you to do with each other. That's the Libra man. And he could be very giving. Like in terms of like say for instance, he remembers the things that you like. Like I don't know who the fuck I don't know what group. So say for instance you like a certain artist, right? Who the fuck? Beyonce. Okay, you like Beyonce. He will do something special to get you tickets so you could go see Beyonce with him. Like let's go to see Beyonce. Like he's like that. He could be very romantic and charming. And yeah. So when he's in it, he'll show you cuz he's going to always want to do things with you and be up your ass. And he's going to be making plans with you too. Hey Brittany. Hey Jeremy. Oh, that's the Sagittarius there. Uh-oh. Got to be careful with Jeremy. Okay, red flag, red flag. Jeremy's in the house. Jeremy is in the house. Jeremy is a self-proclaimed ladies' man. Uh, oh, you gave him week. Uh-huh. Uh, Sagittarius seem to be the best men. Luck follows them and they are just so fine. Oh, well, not my ex. He's a fucking bum living off of his baby mama. Her boogie down Bronx in the house. We always get down. Yeah, we know how you get down, Jeremy. We know how you get down. Jeremy been with me for years. Okay? Yes. He's a self-proclaimed porn star. All right? Yes. Yeah, I call you out. I call you out on your shit now. So, yes, every Sag man I know is struggling. I'm telling you. Same here, boo. Same here. Okay? Jeremy, when's your birthday? I'm from Brooklyn. I'm not from the Bronx. But yes, Boogie Down Bronx is in the house. And yeah, Jeremy is hot, man. Jeremy's hot in the pants. Okay? I don't give a fuck, period. Got no shame in my game because they're not living right or doing the spiritual work. Yeah, but we not talking about that, Jeremy. We talking about, Lucky Seven, Bronx, New York City, stand up. Look at that. A lot of Bronx here. Brownsville in the building. I'm from Bed-Stuy. I'm from Bed-Stuy. Where the Bush at? Where Bushwick at? Where Flatbush at? But yeah, um, Jeremy, yeah. Aquarius reading always on point because I never thought I'd attract someone 20 years my senior and he's an Aries. Good luck with the Aries. Cypress Hills in the house. Not west of the Mississippi. It's a different bunch of Sag men this way up to hey. Telling you. Nah, bring it back to Fordham. Hey, look at the Fordham. Look. What you on? The four line? You on the four line? I used to be in the Bronx. I used to be in the Boogie Down. Aries is too much. I'm telling you, babes. I'm telling you. That's why I said, yo, what that nigga say and Taken? Good luck. Good luck. Do you tend to attract the same physical traits in men, like them being short or dark skin tone? Um, I attract a variety of men. True. I track a variety of men. I would say I like husky men. For some reason I don't like skinny men. No shade, no shade to the skinny men out there. But although skinny men are packing now, skinny men are packing. Um, yes, I do believe skinny men have some big cockadoodle doos, but it's just the bone thing, like the bone hitting the inside. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're stroking, you feel it's just too bony. I like husky men. I like a little meat on their bodies. Yes, husky and around 5'11", perfect, beautiful, 6 feet, gorgeous. Anything 5 feet 11 and up, beautiful. Yes, I need meat. I need meat on the bones. Yes, I need meat. Yes, 6'2". Yes, coffee baby. Let's go. I prefer Aries women to Aries men. I find the most Aries men. Yes, I like the Aries women. But I have mostly Aries in my chart. Same, right? Same truth be told. I'm telling you. Yes, where's the beef? Yeah. Oh God. Yes. I don't like the skinny men. Mm-mm. But so to each their own. To each their own. I mean, slim muscular is cool, you know, but they gotta. I don't know. Cause I'm a thick. I'm a heavy set kind of girl, Yes. See, and he's Aries and the baby brother to four sisters, and I don't date any baby brothers at all. Okay. Your mom is an Aries? Yeah, my mom is a Pisces. Yeah. Athletic, I box, so if you want to catch me at Morris Park. Oh, you box? Or you beat up the box? Oh man, you gotta let me know when. You gotta let me know when, Jeremy. How old are you, Jeremy? Jeremy, when's your birthday? You're December, right? My mother's a Pisces till her birthday just passed on February. Okay, February 20. Your ex-wife was a BBW? Oh shit. Buffoon. You do both? Oh, you just turned 39? You still boxing at 39? You know what I don't like? You know what I don't like? I don't. You know what else I don't like? I don't like the pencil dick. You know the pencil dick? Be stabbing up your fucking cervix and shit. You know? Yes. Oh, you turned 61 on February. God bless you. You look beautiful. Ooh, I don't like that pencil dick. Mm-mm. It's like, what you gonna do with that? Write me a letter? Yeah, you gonna write me a letter, all right? A Dear John letter because I'm out this motherfucker. You gonna be writing me where you went? Where did you go? Thank you, Carol. I look like tonight. I look like a Spanish little boy. You know how the parents back in the days, the Spanish children, they used to put the part and the this. That's what I look like. I'm taking a school picture right now. Mm-hmm. I have to wrap my shit down, man. Hey, la 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 la, la 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 la. Hey, hey. Oh shit. Yo, yeah, you gotta tell girl I'm struggling with my pixie cut too. Hey, listen, I gotta cut this motherfucker. I gotta cut it. I gotta cut it. I have a hair appointment, but I'm trying to make it grow out a little bit longer. But I washed the shit, but I didn't put it down. I might just wear a wig tomorrow for your readings. I think I'm gonna just put on my wig tomorrow. Hey, wig always works. You got promoted. That's very good, Jeremy. Your stamina's still going. You can't sleep now. Wow, Jeremy. Hey, if it curves or if it's left, it's on. Yo, hey, I love the curved ones now. The curved ones? Yes. Yes, that little hook. We call it the hook dick. Yes, I love the hook, babes. Am I gonna show off my head tag? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I have to put I'm gonna put a tattoo in back of my head, and I'm gonna finish up the rest of my tattoos, and I'm gonna change the tattoos on my feet. The feet hurts, but I'm gonna change the tattoos on my feet. I had a girl I used to date. Man, she fooled me with the weave. How she fooled you? Here is here. Here is here, babes. Here is here. She bought it. It's hers. Hold on. see. Who I look like? La 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 la. Hey, hey, yo, I bought this wig. I hate this fucking shit. I had to put a fucking cap on this motherfucker. I look like one of these junkies out here, right? Come on, come on, come on. I'll suck your dick for a cheeseburger. Come on, just one hit, one hit. Yeah, I'm gonna start wearing this shit here when I want to scare motherfuckers off. Like what you said? What did you say to me? Yeah, go on a date with this shit on. Like yeah. Yo, this wig is crazy as fuck. I don't even know what I was thinking when I bought this fucking shit. Let's give her a present. So Jeremy, her hair was like this, Jeremy. This what you saying? She fooled you because she had some kind of hair like this? I like your name, Cindy Lou Hoop. Okay. Yes. Huh. This is like these old ladies that still be clubbing and shit. They be wearing these wigs like this. Yes, they be going trying to get them a young. These are the cougars. The cougars that's going in the clubs and shit with these kind of fucking hair and shit. Talking about, yeah, baby. Yes, I get my SSI check. Mm-hmm. That's that grandma look. Oh shit. Mm-hmm. Can you imagine? Yes. I can't stand to see grandmas in the club. I cannot stand to see it. Okay? And they be having on the fucking, they try to dress young and shit with the fucking, the jeans and the fucking shit on. I like, come on, grandma, come on, just go sit your ass down. You know? Club time is over. You know what I'm saying? You're a 42-year-old grandma, but well, I'm talking about the old ones. Like, you could tell they old, like 70, 60, 70, up in there, still going to the club. Talk about, ow, ow, with their motherfucking walker and shit. That's this that type of wig. I don't even know what I was thinking when I bought this shit. No? They have the fucking knee brace on and the fucking cane walking up in the fucking clubs and shit. You know? Like, yo, go sit your ass down. You need to be home, okay? Get some icy hot. What song came on? Yeah, that's that Patti LaBelle shit. Cause he's the right kind of lover for me. Oh shit. Yes. Yep. This is gonna be Beyonce in a few years. Oh shit. You 61? I'll go to the club for 55 and up. I'm not. That's over with for me. Yes. Let me tell you something. I think that I could go and get a check using this fucking wig. Just walk up in there and act like something wrong with me with this motherfucker. This is a stick up wig. You know, like going in the bank and shit and robbing something. This is that type of fucking wig right here. You know what I'm saying? Yes. Put on some fucking shades and shit. Yeah. The crazy check. Yes. I feel like I could get a crazy check with this shit. Yep. Okay. Give me the fucking money. Just give me the money. Stop fucking around with me. Before I pop your ass. Yeah, this is stick up wig. This is stick up wig. This is the set it off shit. Okay? Yes. Yes, they know I got nothing to lose with this motherfucker on. You wanna play with me, bitch? I got nothing to fucking lose. Yo, stop. And you better not put no fucking ink in that shit. Oh shit. That was fun. Oh, what time is it? All right. I gotta go. Aye, aye. Rico. Remember that stupid fucking shit? Aye, aye. Boom. Suave. Yeah, I'm good, man. Just have to laugh shit off sometimes. If you get a check with that wig one, send me the damn link or the address to the store you bought it because I'm gonna go get. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yo, you could even let me tell you, you could even shave off your fucking eyebrows. If it's for a check, shave off your fucking eyebrows and shit, going in there with that fucking wig and shit. Put some fucking lipstick all over your fucking shit and shit, even some little bit on your teeth. You good to go. You know, just get the rocking. Just get the jitters. Get the jitters. Okay? Yes. You beat your court case, all seven charges dropped. Wow. And you got a promotion and you box. What don't you do, Jeremy? What you not into, Jeremy? What the fuck is you doing? And you a Sagittarius. So who said that Sagittarius got their shit together? This is Jeremy for you. Welcome. Welcome. Welcome, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius talking. Hey, what side are you, Smelly Slot? I'm fun, man. Yeah, I'm fun. Nobody's arguing with the wig, babes. Nobody's arguing with the wig. And the more you shake your head, the more you shake the head and shit like that, the more dramatic it looks. The more crazy you look. Sounds like Jeremy is a one man band, right? I'm telling you. Yes. Shit. Would you go and pop the balloon? Fuck no. Fuck no. Hell fucking no. Hell no. Yo, before I go though, let me tell you, I just like whole get the top is set. I don't step on people's toes. Oh, okay. Dude, I was fucking homeless. That shit pushed me hard to go hard on myself. Jeremy, how you single? Didn't you just fucking hear he was homeless? That bitch wasn't dealing with him because he was broke. So she was like, nah, you gotta get the fuck out of here. Jeremy and some shit, charges and shit, boxing and shit like that. Yo, Jeremy, Jeremy got some fucking shit going on with him. Got what I'm saying? Hey, Natasha Smith, what's up? Yeah, pop the balloon. Yo, and let me tell you something. Pop the balloon is full of narcissistic people. All you're gonna walk out there, all you're gonna walk out with is a fucking headache. That's it. Anybody who has to go on a dating on one of these dating shits it has problems. It's just like online dating. They have some fucking problem with them. They have a fucking problem. You know where the celebrities go to get a date? They go to Raya. They have a special. Did you know that they have a special celebrity dating website, but it's called Raya, and you have to know somebody that is already affiliated for you to get accepted. Yes, you have to be a celebrity to be on that dating site. Raya, Raya. Yes. Yes, and shallow people they pop the balloon because they don't like how they dress. But you know what? Let me tell you something. Sometimes these motherfuckers, they be doing too much. Like you don't have to say all of that to a person. Like you don't have to fully diss a person if you don't like them. You pop the balloon that of course you don't like them. You don't like you pop the balloon. You don't like them. But you don't have to go in on the person and like belittle them and make them feel bad about themselves either. You know? Yeah, I'm still having a problem with my content. I just posted on my community board the TikTok. TikTok is not is not yeah they fucked my shit up. I had to appeal it, and they still stealing my videos off of YouTube and putting it on TikTok. There's Ali Francis Tarot. Good night, Yolanda. I'm going to bed too. TikTok did you like that too? They crazy. But yet I complained that somebody stealing my shit. They didn't take them down, but they gonna fucking block me. The pop is enough. That's what I'm saying. Like you don't have to go all in and be like, oh yeah, you know, I didn't like your shoes. I don't like the way you dress. I just popped a balloon because we have nothing in common. That's it. That's all you have to say. But I feel like the host is she's shady too because she be wanting that and she be wanting the juicy shit like so why do you have to balloon? Uh-huh. But what was wrong with it? You know what I'm saying? What, Jeremy? What is Jeremy talking about? No, you not. Not after I'm done with you. Jeremy, who you talking to? I love you too, Nyla. You're gonna call work and tell them that you taking a personal? Yeah, people gotta steal because they ain't real. How you gonna ban my shit? How you gonna stop my shit and you have an imposter stealing my fucking videos that I made a complaint about? Antagonizing, yes. She like to keep going. She like to keep going. Or how about that shit? They used to do it with Woody and Charles. What? No, what's his name? Is it Charles? Charles White? That they go and they have all these women. What is that fucking shit called? And the women the women get up there and you know they be, I don't know, waiting to be chosen by these guys. 20 and 1, yes. You're actually making, and they just want the clout, so they're gonna ban you. I'm telling you, Shamar. Now was with Shamar, yes. Charleston White, yes. And they rate them and take them. I'm not going on no shows like that. I'm not going. That's some bird shit. The fuck out of here. And diminish themselves, yes. 20 verse 1, yes. The fuck out of here. It's funny to watch them stupid ass bitches though. It's funny as hell. You know? Yeah, because they always ask, so what made you pop the balloon or why did you pop the balloon? Because obviously I wasn't interested, so that's why the pop. Right. But she wants to continue. And so why did you pop the balloon? And then she be with that smirk on her face because she know. So why did you have the balloon? And then when the person gives the answer, then she gonna try to act like she didn't mean anything by it. You know, like, ow. You know what you're doing, bitch. You know exactly what the fuck you're doing. Okay? Yes, you get embarrassed for them. You get embarrassed for them. Yes. I'm not lower. I'm not going on that bullshit. No way. I don't know what you're talking about, Jeremy. I think you're tired, as I am. So I think it's time for me to go to bed too. Oh, you love your Taurus video? You give us, you so blunt and spot on. No one like. Thank you, babes. Thank you, Nyla. Hey, Martha. You were sleeping in here? Yes, Scorpios. Yes. But you're a silent viewer, Amanda? Yes. Well, I enjoyed my night with you guys. I really did. And see you guys tomorrow. I'm getting up early in the morning. Oh, yes. Taurus. Hey, do I have No, I have Cancer, Capricorn, Sagittarius. I have quite a few signs to do tomorrow. I'm gonna knock it out. I'm gonna get up early in the morning. I ain't gonna look like this though. I'm not gonna be looking like no motherfucking, Tito Rojas and Jerry Rivera and shit. I'm gonna hook my shit up. Okay. Yes. Oh, he called you yesterday, right? Your dad's a Taurus. Thank you, Coffee Baby. Hey, Portia. Thank you. Aquarius is on point. Yes. You're not tired? Well, Jeremy, catch me on the rebound. Catch me on the rebound. You a Taurus, Pontiff? Yeah, catch me on the rebound, man. You came in too late, Jeremy. And you know what? That's like you, Jeremy. After hours, you're after hours type of dude, man. That's what you know. Yeah. Yes. You Gemini? Yes. Do I have? Yes, I have Gemini tomorrow. Thank you, Nyla. Yeah, tonight you tonight you catch me on my downtime. I feel good. I like my downtime with you guys. You know, this is who I am. You know what they say? Oh, for your first date, take the girl to the beach or to the fucking pool. That's okay. This is my face. Yeah, yeah. Sweet dreams, peaches. Cancer. Good night. Smelly sloth. You ain't never told me your sign. What sign are you, Smelly sloth? You're a Gemini descending. I love you too, truth be told, Taro. Good night, babes. Okay. See you guys tomorrow.